What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we are testing out a new series, the Stellar Swordmaster, episode 1. If you want more content, if you want to get notified, you should join my Discord. And there's always Patreon, you to member, subscribe, put all notifications on. But yeah, let's freaking go. Sub Tony. It doesn't matter if you aren't high up in the night sky, or if you're stuck unseen in the squalor of a slum. Morning to ya, Tony. As long as you want to shine. As long as you still have light within your heart. If you do. So, Emmanuel. Hey yo. Then you are a star. The Stellar Swordmaster. Art, Juno. Adaptation, Hong Ui. Original story, Q10. What a night sky. Beautiful. I mean, I do love myself some medieval stories. Sword and magic. I never get tired of looking at that. There you go again. I knew you got distracted by something. Gemina, or Gemina. Blood, what's gotten into you? You're so absent-minded lately. Come on, give me a break. This is one of my few pleasures in life. Oh, is that so? Well, all this stopping and staring into space is making people talk. They call you crazy, you know. Talk about what? You don't want to know. Do you still hear that voice when you see things that look like swords? Do you still talk to your swords? What? Why don't I talk to my sword? Not that? Oh, God. You must have done something terrible in a previous life, just because I can listen to swords. You know it's a gift, right? Seriously, who gets struck by lightning out of nowhere? The protagonist does, obviously, and he becomes the Flash. That or disabled. And the black lightning at that. Black lightning. From the sky? Or did he get attacked? Just stay inside for the time being. You know how sensitive the new bishop is about omens and things like that. He used to work for the Inquisition. So if he sees even a hint of an evil omen, he'll have you burned at the stake. Ah, stop it. You're overreacting. Ugh, you never listen. Gee, I'm so sorry for worrying about you. Quite a few people saw you get hit by lightning, you know. Everyone already whispers about it behind your back. So don't give them more fodder. What's up, Jared? Do you want to be dragged off to the church and interrogated? By the way, have anyone seen like Orb yet? On Netflix or anywhere else, for that matter. No one's dragging me anywhere, just for looking at a sword. Yes, just for looking at a sword. No, they don't do it for looking at it, but they do for talking to it. I don't talk to it. We can hear you, you know. God, you're so frustrating sometimes. Why don't you just buy it on credit? It's too expensive. I'll be in debt my entire life. Expensive. Nonsense. It's a sword from some back alley smithy. How expensive could it be? Want me to buy it for you? You can't afford it. It costs 5 gold. You must be joking. Who would buy it for 5 gold? Really? For that hunk of scrap metal? The things I could do with that much money. I know. That's enough money to live off for a whole year. Damn. Be ultra poor, huh? What? Hunk of scrap metal! You bloody brat. Get lost. The little slum dwellers don't even deserve to look at a sword like this. And who do you expect to buy it? The only people who pass this place live here in the slum. Have you gone senile, old man? I mean, she got a point, to be honest. Senile! How dare you talk to me like that? Why'd you waste your time making a sword anyway? I don't see a whole lot of knights around here. Do you need to have your head checked? I'm done talking to you punks! Go back to your shop and do the dishes! Or something. You goddamn loser! Loser? Is that what you just called me? That's no way to talk to a young lady. Stop trying to provoke him, Gemina. Sorry, sir. We'll leave you in peace. Why? Did I lie? You always need to have the last word, don't you? That rotten little. I saved her from starving, and this is how she repays me? With insults? I gave them so much food at the time. Wait. How much have you aged, dude? Like, you look young here. And here... There's no way the children are that old, right? Like, goddamn. Not a graceful change, is it? God damn it, there we go. He must have been standing here for quite a while again. His footprints in the mud are at least an inch deep. He should be thinking about how to survive. Not some sword! God damn it. Oh, kid, if you start filling in your head with dreams in a place like this, you'll only end up bitter and disappointed. Anyone born in the slums stays here forever. Trust me, I know that all too well. I'll only sell this to someone who has what it takes to get out of this place. I can't let my final masterpiece rot away in this dump. Come to think of it, I suppose he does kind of resemble this sword in a way. Even in the filth of these slums. He still manages to shine somehow. Main trading hub of the northern regions, as well as the so-called lighthouse of the north, backed by the powerful Vicid family. Squara. Beneath such radiance and splendor, there are always bound to be shadows covered by the light. That is precisely what the slums are, a dumping ground for all that is filthy and disgusting. Yo, bitch, you should have just stuck to your job. You think you can scam me? Scam you? What do you mean? I've been a mercenary for 20 years. You can't cheat me and get away with it. There's never a dull moment here. Oh, hey, candle keeper. Good timing. Go and bring me the madam. If you want to spend time with the madam, you'll have to pay in gold, not silver. Gold? In a dump like this? If I can't have the madam, then bring me your mom instead. Oh my god, you should not have said that. Those candles that keep time are a scam, aren't they? I barely taken off my shirt when the damn candle burned out. Hey, it's not my fault you like foreplay. What? How much fun did you expect to have with a 5-minute candle? If you're too broke to afford the candles, why don't you go home and squeeze your wife's butt? What did you say? God, you make such a fuss. Here, I'll show you. See that cloak over there? We'll check for ourselves whether this candle lasts 5 minutes. If it doesn't, you can take out your frustration on that woman you're holding. What should I believe a bunch of swindlers like you people? I mean, this dude actually got a point because like, hey, I got this candle here. You could have just put out a 5-minute candle and his candle would not have been 5 minutes, but still, I get you. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. But if the candle really does last 5 minutes, I'll beat you within an inch of your life. How does a kid have that kind of look in his eyes? Fuck. Now let's see who the real swindler is. He's like, it's fine, I don't need to. Badass. Huh? Oh crap. Wait, what time did we start at again? Sir? That was actually just 4 minutes, but at least he didn't keep count. That was 5 minutes, asshole. I mean, this dude wasn't smart enough to even check the clock before, so... You just said it was 5 minutes. God damn. That was beaten to an inch of his life? You hit him once in the nose? God damn. Okay, it's not done yet. Say your prayers. Wait! You're the liar here. If you've really been a mercenary for the last 20 years, how do you explain that big fat belly of yours? And what was that you said about bringing my mom here? Unfortunately for you, I don't have a mom. Shut your mouth, prick. I think someone messed with the candles. Didn't last 5 minutes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jorge. Someone tampered with our main source of income. Oh, okay, so there was something wrong with the candle. Told you so. They what? Who dared to mess with our sacred rose candle? We'll have to find out. You're damn right. It's your job to find them. How am I supposed to find out who did this? I'm a kid. Actually, I already know. Who was it? Me. I messed with the candles. Madam at the Smiling Rose Marcella. I wanted to take advantage of those drunken fools and squeeze a little more money out of them. Are you stupid? Are you an idiot? 5 minutes isn't that long anyway. So I beat up that guy for no reason. Well, what can I do? If Madam says she did it, then that's that. Hey, there's my little buddy. Don't call me that. I heard you got into quite a scrap yesterday. I'm not talking to you. Thanks for handling it for me. Why did something like that have to happen while I stepped out for a minute? Okay, what is this guy? You know that tip money you collected while selling candles yesterday? Well, we kinda need some money for something. Sure you do. But everyone's very short on cash. Yeah, me too. What do you think you're doing, Beret? Ah, take it easy. There's no need to get all scary like that. Hey, I'm not giving you shit. I'm not asking you to just hand over the money. I'm suggesting we make a deal. A deal. If you give me your spare change, I'll give you something too. Like what? A pickpocket. He was clumsy, foolish, and totally incompetent. Well, do you recognize him? Shit, is that someone you know? I'll let you have him for 40 silver. It's practically a steal. Sorry, I don't really deal with slaves. He's not a slave. He's from your orphanage, my what? How are his fingers and ankles? Do you think I would have offered him to you if we'd severed them? We just roughed him up a little. He's still plenty healthy and strong. Screw you. Can't we just like beat the shit out of them? Come on, you seem strong. I knew we could count on you. Next time, don't call me, just kill him. Kill him? I'm offended. We're honest, hardworking employees, not murderers. Bunch of lying, cheating jerks. Why the hell did you pay for him if you want them to kill him next time? See, I told you Vlad would take the deal. There's a reason he had all these young street kids under his thumb. Ah. Ned. Sorry, Vlad. I tried to slip away from them. Did you break anything? No. Then get the hell out of my sight, kid. Before I crush you. Oh, okay. Thanks, Vlad. When am I ever going to save up 5 gold? Never, it seems. Still, that kid was lucky. He could have ended up like this for picking pockets. Clerk working for Captain Hoover, the whaler, Harvin. Fingers cut off, ankle tendons sliced. The bishop really wanted to make an example of me last time. Oh, by the way, I heard someone messed with the candles at the Smiling Rose. You already heard about that? Word sure gets around quickly here. People have been talking about it for a while now, but no one can believe it. The madam makes the candles at the brothel, but Marcella would never do such a thing. Exactly. Jorge already seemed to be aware of it. He's not one to stir up trouble for no reason. Right, so if he went out of his way to do something like this, he must have had a pretty good reason. Like what? Almost definitely because he needed money. And urgently at that. Be careful, lad. There's only one reason the family started gathering money so suddenly. A war with another family. There are 5 bosses who rule over the slums of Squara. The horse god Jorge. The pig butcher, Black Bear. The gambler dies. Yo, these are some weird ass villains. The Veiler, Captain Hoover. Oh my god. I don't like it so far. And lastly, Captain Hook. The Penny Pincher, One-Armed Jack. The darkest things lurking in life. Okay, I do not like them villains in the... or whatever you're gonna call them, crime families. Like, what the hell was that? Creep up on us silently from the shadows. Like right now. Hey kid! Where's your boss? Hey, Captain Rip-Off. The accidents happen without any warning. Sure it does. Destruction comes unexpectedly. Hey, where's your eye patch at? What's the Penny Pincher doing here? Are they really preparing for war? Are you listening? You just asked where your boss is. How should I know? I'm just a guy who sells candles. You what? How dare you talk to our boss like that? Go find your boss and bring him to us right now. Did you say him? Oh, right. Did he just destroy candles? Yeah, I should not have done that. Ah, what a shame. All these expensive candles broken just like that. Looks like I won't be doing much business today. Do you think this is some kind of joke? Actually, do you want me to answer that? Excuse me? Huh? You're stepping on one. Move your foot. I said, excuse me, you little punk. Okay, he wanted this. He wanted him to attack first, so he can't complain afterwards, right? Fights are small-scale versions of war. You need to plan out the terrain and strategy. Nice. Taking out the foot when he's off balance and make bold decisions. Smash his head in, right? That's a tooth, so I'm pretty sure that was his head. That's the only way to ensure victory. 2 tooths. 2 teeth. 2 tooths. 2 teeth. Hee hee. Damn. Ah! If the slums have one unchanging law, it's this: survival of the fittest. Winners are on top, and losers are beneath them. What the hell is wrong with this kid? How dare you disobey us? Disobey you. Stop! I really like this kid. Sorry, I can't clap louder than this. I only have one hand. I don't discriminate against people with disabilities. This kid is wild. I'll be seeing you again later. I don't discriminate. Yo, MC is savage. Who's that street kid I took with me before? I forgot his name. If you can't even remember who it was, then I'm guessing he croaked a while ago. Penny Pincher, what brings you here? If you told me in advance, I would have cooked up something for you to eat too. God damn. Oh, come on. Since when were we close enough to visit each other for a casual meal? Why don't you come upstairs for now, as you brought other guests with you? I'm not hungry. But do you have anything good to drink? Marcella will make sure you're well taken care of. In that case, I suppose I'll have a little taste. Ugh, that was close. Oh, look at all those broken candles. Hey kid. I mean, it's good so far. Your boss speaks very highly of you. I knew I had an eye for people. Are you gonna try and recruit me right inside of his own base? Kinda weird. You should come work for me if you ever get tired of the smell of candles. I like you. I don't really mind working here. My boss feeds me, pays me, and gives me a place to sleep. Haha! We can certainly do all that for you too. This is for the candles. A gold coin. This is too much, sir. There'll be a lot more where that came from if you work for me. I'm the penny pincher. Thanks for the food. Yo, he's like, I could earn 5 gold with this dude and get out of here. So long, Jorge. He sure looks happy. Their talk must have gone well. Glad. Jorge wants to see you. I was going to give you this later. Considering the circumstance, I think it's better if you have it now. Keep this on you at all times. I could tell from the vibe in the brothel. The talk between Jorge and One-Armed Jack ended in disaster. So it's time to jump ship, is what we're saying? And I don't want you selling candles anymore. And what should I do? Collect money from the shops. Patrol the area. My sources tell me that One-Armed Jack is bringing in an outsider. A former knight and mercenary. You mean like you? That's right. Like me. One-Armed Jack is a vast gang at his disposal. But they're not strong enough to overpower a former knight like Jorge. Like they say, a whole army of sheep is no match for a single wolf. But if One-Armed Jack hires a former knight to fight for him, he will immediately throw off the whole balance. This puts us at a disadvantage, there's no denying it. That's why I need you. Huh? Me? You'll be receiving your first mission very soon. Harvin had his fingers and ankle tendons severed, so he can't walk properly. Clever by nature, he taught himself to read and write, as well as learn numbers, and he uses those skills in his job as a clerk for Captain Hoover. Seeing Harvin made me realize that if you work hard to improve yourself through learning, you can rise to a better position in life. Hey kid, you need to keep your elbows closer to your body when you swing. Damn, why does this start every time I swing something? 1 month ago. I mean, that is so OP though. Like, people are the sword is teaching you, or someone is teaching. God damn. You need to keep your elbows. God damn it, you're swinging me the wrong way. Why does this start every time I swing something? 1 month ago, I was struck by black lightning and I've been hearing someone's voice ever since. Okay, so it's not like you're talking to swords, you're talking to someone stuck in your head. God damn it. Multiple personality disorder. Yeah, sub hits. Cringe. Whenever I pick up something resembling a sword, I start hearing this demon's whisper. Maybe I should buy some holy water instead of a sword. I'll just ignore it. The more often I answer the voice, the more I'll keep talking. It'll keep talking to me. Come on, focus. Always try your hardest at the very end. Concentrate all your energy and strength. And strike with everything you got. Like, why wouldn't you listen to this? It's clearly how you should be doing it. Tuck in your elbows. That was different. Earlier I was just swinging the sword. Yeah, sure, who's cringe? You're using the same goddamn profile picture as cringe, and you're saying the same things as cringe, so yeah, gotta do better. But this time it felt like I created something else altogether. A sword arc. What the heck is this thing in my head? Probably like a swordmaster. Swordmaster. I'm starting to feel my age. The cold winter wind cuts straight through to my bones now. Huh? That's not a bad imitation. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! But are they just plain foolish? Or are they doing that on purpose? Cuckoo! No, just like a normal sword arc. Whoever you are, stop that. I'm here now. You can come out. Are you Stangar? Yeah, that's me. You must be Vlad. The guide told me you're from the slums. Blonde hair and blue eyes. You could be mistaken for a nobleman. Here's a letter from my boss. A rival family hired a former knight as a mercenary. I see, so this is why he asked for my help. I'll lead the way. We should arrive in 2 nights. I'm not sure it's a good idea to follow someone so foolish. I'm smart enough to show you the way, at least. You don't seem like it. How smart could a guy be who imitates the call of a summer bird in winter? If I suspect you're leading me astray at any point, I'll kill you on the spot. Yes, clearly a noble. Just follow me. I don't want to screw up my first mission either. I can't believe this kid. I made my scariest face on purpose, but he didn't even flinch. I can see why Jorge likes him. This kid is a diamond in the rough. Oh, nice. A bonfire. Are you looking at me? Why do you keep looking at me? Oh, got so many scars. Haven't you seen a retired knight before? Never up close like this. Then you obviously haven't seen much of the world. Where are you from? Dacia. Wow, that place is way out in the middle of nowhere. I almost wish you'd get us lost. Just so I'd have an excuse to kill you. Ah, please. Why would you say such a thing? The knights know how to take a joke. That jerky looks pretty fresh. Yeah, it's from me. What? You didn't bring your own? Ah, that's too bad. You'll get hungry. I assume some of it is mine. No. I didn't bring any for you. Don't you have any food? Yeah, don't you have any food? I called it! Yeah, I do. Stale jerky. That smells amazing. So, Do you have any questions for me? That's a lot of beef jerky for him, though. And so little for him. And stale. Why do you ask all of a sudden? I'll answer one question for every piece of jerky you give me. Opportunities like this don't come around every day. How many pieces do you want? If you want some, just say so. If you want some, just say so. Hey, I have my pride. Knights only accept things in exchange for a fair price. Aren't you retired? Well, that's what I did for my whole life. What's your name? Stongar. How old are you? 42. Hey, don't push your luck. Do you know how to use an aura? You really don't know much about the outside world, do you? Is it rare? Not all knights can use auras, and using auras in actual combat is a whole other matter. So can you use one or not? Well, you can have all the rest. I know I said knights only do things in exchange for a prize, but sometimes they need to be a little extra generous. I've been chewing on nothing but dry jerky for the last few days. Is he really going to show me his aura? Why'd you close your left eye? Because I need to summon my own world that lays in the depths of my soul. Watch closely, kid. This is the true essence of knighthood. The aura. I'm so disgusted with myself. I feel like a beggar. It's best not to look too clean around here, you know. Elder guy looks good, man. Is he afraid? I didn't read it. I don't fucking know. You ask me as if I've read it before. You'll stand out less if you look more like a bum than a knight. No, I don't mean the way I look. I mean, I feel gross. A knight has his dignity, you know. This is so humiliating. I'm trying to sneak you inside. We can't just walk through the front door. You should know that. Anyway, let's move. I'll prepare a bath for you when we get there. Are they going through the sewers or something? Like, why is he talking about it like, I feel dirty? I don't like how quiet this place is. Well, it is pretty late. And we are surrounded. What? Jiraiya, is this kind of thing normal around here? No. And it looks like there's already been a fight. I think we should split up. I'll show you the back door that only our family members know about. What about you? I'll go through the front door. It's better to divert their attention. See you in a bit. Oh, you made it back safely. Good job. The penny pincher attacked while you were away. Ah, my god. Those money-grubbing bastards don't mess around. Are you okay? Well, as you can see, it's been a while since we had to fight a knight. Anyway, did you bring him with you? Yes, sir. The front door is being watched, so I showed him the back door. He's probably arrived by now. Excellent. We'll attack the penny pincher tomorrow. I'm going to settle things once and for all this time. By the way, what did you think of him? Does he still have all his limbs intact? Yes, sir, he's fine. He seems like a decent man as well. Stongar cuts quite an imposing figure. He looked agile too. Has he lost some weight? He better take care of himself if he wants to enjoy his old age someday. Yes, sir, and he uses an aura as well. So I'm sure it will carry the day tomorrow. What? Oh, that must be him. Yo, I feel like this is not Stangar. Stangar can't use an aura, right? Blood, are you sure he used an aura? Pardon? Yes, sir, I saw it with my own eyes. Get behind me. Stongar doesn't have an aura. What do you mean? You've come a long way since we last met. It's been quite a while, Jorge. Ah, shit. Betrayed! Betrayed! Oh, vad blir. I'm starting to feel my age. Title: The cold winter wind goes straight through to my bone. That's not a bad imitation. Yeah, he killed Stangar. Are they just playing foolish, or are they doing that on purpose? You sure changed a lot. What made you decide to come here all of a sudden? Count Gaitar passed away. It hasn't been announced yet because of some complications. But everyone will find out soon enough. This is for poor Count Gaitar. You bastard! I don't get it. Why are we attacking each other? And... this is for Sigmund, the new Count of Gaeta. Did you just kill him? Go then! Jorge, the runaway knight, is to return immediately. That was Lord Sigmund's first command. Sigmund isn't my master. Naturally, the Count knows you won't return of your own accord. That's why he sent me. Nor does he want you to. MC in the background is just like, can you take me with you? God damn it, I want to leave this goddamn slum. Anything, please. Marcella, you shouldn't be here. Come this way. What's going on up there? You know, just like friendly spar. Burry, gather everyone and come up here quickly. I don't think that's gonna help. Jorge's losing. You're still as foolish as always, Jorge. So he's not retired. Boss, what the? Shit. Jorge, watch out! You should have followed his order that day. I'm a human being. I don't follow repulsive orders like that. No. You're a knight. This has been a long night. This has been a long night for me. I need some rest. Or no. Stop! Yo, he just killed all of them. gonna be shish kebab. Sashimi. What's going on? Yep. Damn it! Jorge! He was the first person to reach out to a homeless boy wandering the streets of the slum. He recognized the boy's potential before anyone else. And he was the strongest person the boy had ever seen. In the pale blue moonlight of that quiet night. Oh shit, I thought it was holding his head, but he chopped it off. The boy's world was brutally destroyed. No, stop. A sword arc. How on earth did some kid in the slums learn to do that? Impressive. Ah! Yeah, you're not on his level, like, at all, bro. Sure, you can do sword arc, but that isn't natural. Can't believe it twisted his body around that attack instinctively. Breathe, kid, otherwise you'll pass out. His talent is too valuable for me to simply kill him right now. Even if I must face him again someday when he's stronger. It's always rewarding to watch the growth of potential. Godin. Listen here, boy. Knights only accept fair rewards for their deeds. What? My name isn't Stangar, and I'm not 42 years old. Since I lied to you to get this jerky, I'll give it back. But I'm taking this with me, as both a fair reward and a symbol of victory. I'll kill you! If I were you, I wouldn't trade my life as payment for that second piece of jerky. I swear, I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do. Go then! Just wait. You'll pay for this. You'll regret not killing me. I will haunt you for the rest of your miserable life. Like... Get up. I said get up. Or would you rather die here? Yeah, there comes the slap. Snap out of it, kid. Do you know what the difference is between those pricks who live across the street and slum dwellers like us? Opportunity. They can get up and try again if they fail. They have that luxury. But us? Well, see for yourself. This is the result of just one failure. One slip up and we are dead. That's the life we were born into. So get up. And don't waste the only opportunity you have. Which is... Are you okay? Do you want us to slow down? No, I'm fine. Let's keep going. I won't let this end here. There he is! I found that kid who worked for Jorge. Oh crap, run. The nest was scattered. Now it's time for even the youngest birds to learn to fly on their own. Or are they? I'm sure I saw them go this way. Those little rats. Maybe they went down another alley. Search every square inch of this place until you find them. You'll be generously rewarded. That little punk is going to pay for humiliating me that day. Why are you laughing at nothing? Spread out and look for them. They couldn't have gone far. Did they not see like the lock was broken? We'll never get out of here like this. Jamina, stay here and head back when the coast is clear. And what about you? I'll find a way out. The ride on our tail is too dangerous for us to be together. No way, I'm staying with you. You made a promise to Marcella, remember? You agreed only to walk with me for a little while and then slip away by yourself. If you go now, you can reach the convent before sunrise. Or go to Harvin. I don't want to. You are so freaking stubborn. Listen, dummy. Do I look like I'm in a position to protect you right now? But... Who's there? Hey. What are you two kids doing here? Don't move, old man. What the hell, eh? What the hell has gotten into you? This is my house. I'll do as I goddamn please. I told you not to move. Don't make me stab you. I see what's going on here. I understand you're in a difficult situation, but put down the knife first. Hand over the sword. What? The one hanging in front of your smithy. The world outside the city is no safer than here. I'm not messing around. Hurry up and hand it over. Gemini, put that away. Give us the sword right now. This is how things works in the slums. People have to steal in order to survive. That's how I've made it this far. I suppose it's this young lady's turn now. How pitiful. Pitiful. Gemini! No, not the hair. I promise to pay you back. I know this isn't enough, but I promise I'll pay you back later. Yo, why are you cutting off your hair? What the hell am I going to do with hair? I swear. So please, give Vlad the sword. Give Vlad the sword. Oh, fuck. No. Are you leaving? Yes. I never dreamed of doing such a thing my whole life. And yet this young man is going to attempt it. With wings that haven't even fully matured yet. You kids are such a nuisance. Follow me. Oh, that stench. Stop complaining and push. This is the only option. Hey, old man. What are you doing out here this late? They sure are persistent. Have they even got this entrance blocked as well? Is that garbage? Why are you dumping it at this hour? Hey, my house was full. You insolent little brat! How was I supposed to take out the trash with all that ruckus you people were raising in the streets? My smithy is bursting at the seams with all the garbage that's piled up. Relax, old man. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Who's that? I thought you worked alone. I was too tired to pull this thing by myself, so I hired someone to help me for a piece of bread. Or would you hooligans rather push this for me? Well, I guess I can let you go as a special favor since you're the only blacksmith in the slums. But I'm going to have to see who this is. Don't move, otherwise you might lose a limb. Come on, why are you giving me such a hard time? All I wanted was some food. You can go. What the hell are you looking for anyway? That blonde kid who worked for Jorge. His body is the only one missing. Can I go now? Oh, one more thing. I just want to make sure. Hey, you there. Check this cart. But not here, you'll make a mess. Yes, sir. Go see him. Crap. Should we have gone a different way? No. They probably blocked the other entrances as well. That sure is a lot of trash. Don't blame me. I'm just doing my job. Harbin set a boat afloat on the river. They've all gone down there to investigate. Ooh, fuck, that was close. It seems awfully suspicious that someone who can barely walk would do such a thing. I'm just letting you know. Okay, you're good to go. Consider this payment for the 40 silver my little brother owes you. Ah, he knows about it. Thanks, Otar. We finally made it. This is the dump where trash is taken outside the city. Take care, Blood. Be well. The sword. The boy held a star within him. It was the product of an old man's dream. Bought with a young lady's tears. Where the fuck is he supposed to go though? He has no money. Sure he has a sword, but like that's basically it. Yeah, let's hunt for some wabbits. Okay, it's wabbit season. Can you hear me? Yeah. Who the heck are you? I don't know. So you've been bossing me around about how to fight this whole time, but you don't even know who you are? Actually, this is good. I'll help you if you help me. I can help you recover your memories if you teach me about sword fighting. I don't care if you're some kind of demon. There's only one thing that scares me. The fact that I'm a nobody. Very well, I'll teach you what I know. Or wait a second, this could be the old man. Very well, I'll teach you what I know. Okay, that does not look like an old man behind there. About sword fighting. But it is an old sword, that's for sure. What? That looks at the dream looking South Korean in my opinion, because of some of this blood. Looks at the dream. Looks at what? Looks at what? It's all so easy. Second son of House Weissid. Joseph Weissid. Far too easy. Master Joseph, I've returned. Ah, you're back. Sire. Something appears to be troubling you. What's on your mind? It's all just so easy. We're making good strides with exterminating the monsters. There have been few casualties, and even those were all mercenaries. That's what I mean, it's too easy. Deserters, though they may be, some of the troops have gone missing for no apparent reason. All I have to show for myself is a mission with mediocre results and deserters. Everyone is going to begin doubting my leadership abilities. My father, the other members of the family, and my older half-brother, Rutger. If things keep going this way, I'll be ruined. Unless I become the next count. It's obvious what Rutger will do. Kill you, duh. The Weisses are a family of warriors. Our history is proof of that. After all, my father rose to his current position by crushing his own siblings. I don't have enough skilled warriors under my command. Aside from you, of course, Sayar. Master Joseph, I actually have something to tell you regarding that. Go on. One of the mercenaries has aroused my suspicion. Do you suppose he's a spy sent by Rutger? I don't mean he's suspicious in that sense. You'll understand when you see him for yourself. Pathetic. Those blade marks look like the work of a total beginner. Look at these as well, Master. These are terrible too. The swordsmanship is absolutely appalling. What I feel like it's going to get better and better for each of them he takes down. This one is somewhat better. This one as well. Yeah, he's getting better. Wait, the trajectory is the same, and yet it's different. Sayar, are these the work of a single person? All of these? Yup. That's right, Master. That one came in yesterday, and the first ones you saw are from a month ago. This is impossible. In only 1 month. Who is this person? Yeah, he's getting better. We didn't see the training arc though, like what the hell? Close in on them! Don't let a single one escape! Are they going to get in trouble so he has to save them or something? The end is in sight now. Come on everyone, let's slaughter the rest! Oh fuck. What is it? Why do you look so... Yay. Oh fuck, we didn't see him hit it. Yeah. Probably not gonna walk that up. Huh? Huh? Is that an orc? What the hell? Where did that thing come from? Or is it a hobgoblin maybe? It's gotten past the 5th unit. Get back! What are you doing? Get back to the front line immediately. Do you expect to be paid if you run away like this? No one said anything about a hobgoblin. Yeah, it's a hobgoblin. You should have hired more expensive mercenaries. Or why don't you fight it yourself? You curse. Huh? Oh, what the hell is he holding? He's like, nah, I'm good. Running away. Here we go. MC time. You know music in the background is playing. Huh? Who's that? Lyman. It's him. Lyman the worshipper. I can do it this time. Shall we play? I don't think that's deep enough. The cut was too shallow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get away. Nice dodge. We just gotta keep cutting him though. Like in the end, he will bleed out. Damn, I failed again. What's wrong with you? I've already told you what to do. If I could do everything as soon as you tell me, I'd be a genius. I'm just finding my way. What are you doing? That's not how I told you to do it. You know how hard it is to do exactly what you're saying? When you don't even show me? Like, god damn. Give me some time, old man. Fuck. I swear, this time, I'm going to slice through it. Yo, that is aura, isn't it? Lyman the worshipper. Sire, find out everything you can about this person. Yes, master. I really can't believe this. Those clumsy amateurish sword strikes have begun to form a sword arc in just 1 month. Yo, did he just like chop? That's insane! He's a genius. He's a genius! That is right. I am a genius. How did you know? How did you know? They're all worthless. There's nothing of value among any of them. Ugh, what a waste. I thought the hobgoblin might have something worthwhile at least. Captain, that was incredible. Quit your babbling and gather up the monsters I slayed. I already did that. Besides, no one would dare to claim one of your kills for himself. By the way, the expedition is almost over. What are you going to do now? If you don't have anything in particular planned, how about we work together? With your swordsmanship and my brain. I don't even like to make eye contact with crooks, let alone work with them. What about your mercenary badge? You won't be able to keep using it. I know someone who can make an exact copy. Got a loose tongue. A loose tongue is the quickest way to certain death. If it's an offer you're making, then consider this a warning. But if it's blackmail, I'll kill you. I was only trying to help. With your abilities, you deserve a lot more than the pittance they pay you as a captain. Enough about that. Just finish packing. Unless you'd like me to separate your head from the rest of your body. Okay, I'm going. I'll have to set him straight sometime. Is Lyman going to pray again? He's so devout. Ah, that's not what he's doing. So that's how he makes it look normal. Like, him praying is him learning. Just look at him. I swear he must be the son of a noble family. He's definitely from a different class of people from us. Damn it. Why can't I slash through monsters in one hit? You numbskull. I told you, remember? The secret of deadly strikes lies in the element of surprise. And what exactly does that mean? What is that? Yo, let me hear this. I told you, remember? The secret to deadly strikes lies in the element of surprise. You know how enemies go whoosh when you raise your sword and tilt your body to the side? What? All you need to do then is go whoosh. Yo. It's like the worst explanation ever. Yo, what is this reminding me of? Like it's just a talented guy trying to teach someone who does not have talent. You really expect me to understand what any of that means? Whoosh, swish, whoosh. What's so hard to understand? It's just wish and then whoosh. Wish, whoosh. Wish, whoosh. Wish, whoosh. Wish, whoosh. I'm gonna break you. What? Wish, whoosh. Wish, whoosh. Fucking hell. Wish, whoosh. They're just like, oh my god, he's praying. He's so devout. Son of a bitch. They would think he was crazy if he just like stood there and looked at his sword, I guess. So praying makes it seem normal. What kind of meat is this? It's meat, right? Right? Who knows? It's free meat. Doesn't matter what kind it is. Kinda does. Not many employers provide their staff with food. Well, we do work for the Wysid family after all. That's right, the food may be on the salty side, but at least it's free. And go ahead and enjoy your food. Is the captain going to see this priest again? Maybe I should try praying or something. Try praying or something. It's already too late for you. Ah, Lyman, welcome. Father Andrea, I hope you had a restful night's sleep. Oh, I slept fine as usual. I heard you went to pray again last night. Must have been quite cold. No cold can touch me when I'm in the Lord's warm embrace, sir. All that wishing and whooshing nonsense. Ha! You sound more like a priest than I do. Father Andrea, breakfast is ready. Ah, I see. Thank you, Jean. I was just about to have breakfast. Would you care to join me? Oh, but I didn't come here to eat. Eat! Now let us pray. Yo, he just like, yeah, this is what I do every god day. Just sit down and eat your food. I know why you're actually here. Lord, we thank you for our daily bread. I pray that this food may grant us the strength to serve you with good works. How genuine he is. He hasn't lost any of his sincerity despite all the misery surrounding him. I must lead this young man, doomed to roam bloody battlefields until his death. Perhaps this connection between us is yet another gift from God. Amen. Let's eat. Thank you. Fresh wheat, bread and soup. Now this is what I call real food. Yo, he only does it for the food, obviously, like every goddamn day. Oh, he just goes to pray. Nah, he don't go to pray. He goes to eat. Ah, I meant to talk to you about your swordsmanship skill. I was already well aware of your extraordinary abilities, but it appears that Joseph Wysid has heard about you as well. Lord Sayar stopped by and asked about you a couple days ago. Pardon? And what happened then, sir? I recommended you to him. I told him that a sincere young man like you has a bright future ahead. The Wysid family is widely renowned in the north as well. Simply working there will improve your quality of life significantly. You are more than worthy of this opportunity. Wysid. Shoot, this isn't good. I must have stood out too much. Couldn't be helped. The only way to learn my sword technique is by using it. Do you think maybe you got too close to the priest? Well, I need to check. And? Are you finally convinced that I'm not an evil spirit? Nah, you're just like an idiot swordmaster. What? I heard Father Andrea is a man of good reputation and strong holy power. He was recommended for the position of bishop. If he didn't sense anything odd, then I suppose you're okay after all. More importantly, should I make a run for it now? I'm sure he'd overlook a false identity for someone with your abilities. But if he starts asking around about me, he'll find out I killed that mercenary for stealing. Then I'll be charged with both identity fraud and murder. When you put it like that, you really do seem evil. You really do seem evil. You were the accomplice, remember? Stab, whoosh, wishy-washy whoosh. Off with his head, remember? Maybe it's best to run away. They only acknowledge self-defense if there's a witness. Then we'll leave tonight. I'll take Gott with me. I need him to make me a fake badge. Actually, I'm not sure you'll be able to run away. What do you mean? Someone's coming behind you. Judging by the energy, I think it's an elite knight. Shit. Did he hear me coming? He's even sharper than I thought. Lord Joseph wishes to see you. Crap, I should have just run while I had the chance. If I show any sign of weakness now, I'm done for. I'm honored. In card games, they say that maintaining a neutral look on your face is one of the most important skills. Did you know I was coming? I heard from Father Andrea, though I didn't expect you so soon. How amusing. This young mercenary is a mere child compared to me, yet he doesn't even flinch in my presence. Follow me. Should I make a run for it now? Don't even think about it. A knight at his level could behead you before you take 3 steps. Damn. I guess I have no choice. You're finally here! Oh, you're finally here. It's nice to meet you. I'm honored, Lord Joseph. I trust everything has been to your liking. Yes, Lord Joseph, everyone here is grateful for your kindness. Blonde hair and blue eyes. Oh, frickety frock. Sometimes the goddamn arrow just stops moving. The fuck? How long is it going to do? There we go. Blonde hair and blue eyes. I thought you were perhaps from a fallen noble family. Did you say your name is Lyman? That's right, sir. I should have told you in advance. Don't lie. I can't stand lies. Blood of Squara. Yeah, should probably have said so. So you already knew. We know your mother was a prostitute, but we haven't been able to identify your father. Would you happen to know who he is? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Asking the son of a prostitute who his father is. Ah! Show some respect, kid. No, that's alright. That was actually quite funny. I assume you probably killed a mercenary and stole his badge. And I already know why you ran away from Squara. But where did you learn your sword fighting skills? I see, so much hiding behind those eyes. I learned it from a master who appeared and vanished as quickly as lightning. He didn't say his name, but he did tell me. This is a secret sword technique that cannot be taught to anyone else. Wish whoosh! It is called the wish whoosh technique. There isn't even the slightest hesitation in his eye. I see. Sorry for being so rough with you. Did he bite? You might not be aware of this, but I'm in a very serious bind at the moment. So I'd like to propose something to you. Blood of Squara. Don't you want a better life for yourself? Power, freedom, survival, knighthood. You know, things like that. I, Joseph Weissid, wish to sponsor you. That's a good deal. He's holding on pretty well. Syad is clearly going easy on him, as he becomes Sir Syad's squire. He's quite the warrior after all. Lucky guy. His whole life is about to turn around. Now he can actually have someone to teach him. Not just like, no, that's not how you do it. You wish and you whoosh. You just get out of my head already. Like I have a new swordmaster. I'm just better. You need to learn the wish whoosh technique. You arrogant little prick. How could you dare stand so confidently before Lord Joseph with such pathetic skills? It's time you learned your place. He's on a whole other level. He comes right after me if I dodge his attacks, but his blows are too heavy to block. In that case, yeah, just parry. God damn it, so close. He parried the blow. Very impressive. Good, that's more like it. Didn't really earn that hit. I didn't really earn that hit. You didn't. He let me parry his attack. Morning and evening. We will continue training like this twice daily. Huh? I have to go through this twice every day. Can't just kill me. God. That's enough for a morning sparring session. Don't expose yourself to the cold for too long. Subdojo. You haven't missed it. You're still. We are on chapter 8. That's it. Not a single piece of advice. Not a single piece of advice. That was an excellent fight. He helped you completely strip away all unnecessary movement. Sometimes taking a beating is the best way to learn. Why is nobody ever on my side? Well, what's your impression of him? He has potential, sir. If he were the son of a noble family, the Count himself would have likely taken an interest in him. I knew I was right about him. However, the problem is his arrogance. The boy doesn't know his place. That's perfectly understandable, considering he grew up in the slums. We can teach him all the manners he needs. And I believe him, and I believe I'm looking at the perfect man for the job. I'm not a babysitter. You are now. Damn it, Operation Babysitter, let's go. A warrior without loyalty cannot be trusted, sir. I wouldn't have trusted him even if he dropped to his knees and bowed upon first seeing me. I actually prefer that he's so honest about his feelings. There is something that I must do. Perhaps it's better this way. We both have something we want, and we'll help each other get it. If you say so, sir. He's like a wolf, isn't he? That arrogant, untrustworthy, smug demeanor of his. I'm not in any hurry. It takes time to build a cage large enough to trick a wolf into believing that it's free. Ah, it's freezing. What's with all this mist in the middle of winter? I can't believe the captain. I mean, Vlad became Sir Sire Squire. I should have persuaded him to run away together sooner. Oh, I suppose he's lucky. Not only is he going to be promoted, but he won't have to stand outside in the cold with the rest of the expeditionary forces anymore either. Is everything in order? Yes, Sir Roderick. Nothing in particular to report, sir. Stay vigilant and keep an eye out for any signs of trouble. Yes, sir. You can count on me. Good. That guy is so stiff, I don't think he could prick his skin with a needle. Anyway, he shouldn't be back for a while since he just patrolled his area. I can finally get some shut-eye. What do you think you're doing here? He's still here. Looking for your child? What's that supposed to mean? Who's he talking to? What the hell is wrong with you, woman? I'm not your child. Child? What's he talking about? Why did he stop mid-sentence? Did she cut his throat? Where is he going all of a sudden? That's not the way to the campsite. Huh. What's that? Yo, he's being controlled by some mysterious magic. Yeah, we will be running now. The fuck is that? Oh, my whole body's sore. Would it kill him to be a little gentler? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, kid. Do you have any idea how many people would pay for a chance to spar with Sayar? That's how renowned he is as a knight. What about you? I'm way beyond his level. Sure you are, wish whoosh. God damn it! I'm pretty sure he just wants to beat me up. That's what makes these lessons all the more valuable. It's the desire that counts. That makes me a little sad. Captain. Lyman. I mean Captain. Over here. We need to talk. God. When did you get back? I didn't think the expeditionary force had arrived yet. Captain, I'm running away from this place tonight. What do you mean? I only came to let you know out of goodwill. Don't forget me if you see me later, okay? What the hell are you talking about? Listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. I saw it with my own eyes. That forest. The forest we are trying to clear of monsters is cursed. What? Think of all the soldiers who have deserted the expedition. Doesn't that seem odd, considering how good the pay and working conditions are? Yeah, I guess so. It's because the forest took them all. They aren't deserters, they're missing. I saw it myself. The ghosts lead people off into the woods. You had me before you said ghosts. It's just like, ghosts? For heaven's sake, I've heard enough of this garbage. I'm telling the truth! A knight even went missing last night. You mean Sir Roderick? That's right, Sir Roderick. And I asked around on my way back. It turns out that everyone who's gone missing so far had black hair. Screw goodwill, I should have just grabbed my things and made a run for it. Can he be trusted? No. But he isn't one to lie about this sort of thing. It's like, no. Lord Joseph considers this an opportunity. Rather than merely slaying a few monsters, I suppose it might be more beneficial to uncover some strange phenomenon. But still, I don't feel good about it. All the missing soldiers had black hair, huh? With 3 knights at the main camp, I'm sure everything will be fine. And yet there's not a decent warrior among them. Still, I can't stay behind. Since Roderick's missing, someone even stronger than him must lead these troops. Sir Sire, that's the Expeditionary Forces campsite up ahead. My name is Ern, sir. I'm Sir Roderick's squire. Did you find no trace of him in the forest? That's right, sir. We assigned the best hunters among the mercenaries to look for him, but they didn't find so much as a footprint. I'll have to take a look myself. Divide yourselves into groups of 3 and search the area. Stay within sight of each other. Yes, sir. This is so unfair. How could you do that to me? You tricked me. You took advantage of my goodwill. Quit your whining and look around. I'll make it up to you somehow later. Have you found anything? Not yet. Useless. I'm from the city. How do you find someone if they go missing in the slums? It's very simple. We just stop a passerby and beat them until they tell us something. Absolutely useless. The day is wearing on. Pretty soon it'll be nightfall. You might have to return empty-handed. Is that water? Oh no. Did they search the other side of that river? What about in the river? As far as I know, I don't believe they crossed the rivers there. The expedition wasn't headed that way either. They already searched the forest but found nothing. If we're going to find Roderick, it won't be here at least. The same goes for that mysterious woman as well. Gather the mercenaries, we're crossing the river. Yes, sir. The ice isn't completely solid. Well, winter is almost over after all. But the ice should be hard enough for us to walk across. Then let's all spread out and cross together. That's a bad idea. What is it? Did you find something? No, that's not it. We're expanding the search to the other side of the river. The river isn't completely frozen, so we'll cross in 3 groups. Yes, Sir Sire. This is a bad idea. This is a What the fuck are you guys doing? At least... Oh my god, they're so close to each other. So much weight on that ice. I was wrong. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this too. We're about to go swimming. Bad feeling. You're just scared. Of course I'm scared. I'm like some kind of genius warrior like you, Captain. People like me need good survival instincts to stay alive. And right now, my instincts are telling me we shouldn't cross that river. I don't know about instincts, but there's one thing I do know for certain. What? That you're scared. If you run away now, you'll die a very painful death. Think about it. The only witness runs away from the scene of the incident. If it were me, I'd hunt you down and torture you to death. Just shut up and come with me. The only way for you to survive is to cross the river. Oh, damn, this is such a bad idea. I'm gonna see some cracking. Yeah, crack. Captain, I think the ice might break. Of course it will. Because if you keep talking, I'll break it myself and shove you in the water. I can't do it. I can't cross the river. Would you get up already? We're falling behind. I swear to God, if you keep this up... Yo, he just saw a body under the ice, didn't he? Bodies! Dead bodies! There are corpses under the ice! Yeah, we need to go, like, right now. And I was right. Oh, shit. Well, what's going on? You have to get across. No, you have to go back right now. Fucking zombies! Oh my god. Holy shit, what are those things? We're surrounded. Oh, fuck me. And for them to go, like, up from the ice will just, like... Why haven't they just, like, made them fall into the water and drown? Wouldn't that be easier for the zombies to do? Easy kill. Easy kill. Sir Syed, what should we do? This was a trap. Someone prepared this very carefully as though they knew we were coming. Night and darkness. Those are not for the realm of the living. Not for the realm of the living. I thank you for keeping me safe today, my lord. And I pray that you may always guide me toward the light. Father Andrea? Dear God. My child. Where is my child? Where is my child? Captain! Yeah, nah, you're not doing that. Too many of them. Die, zombies. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll just say die, zombies. They can't die. Get up and grab your spear, you fool. Protect yourself. I can't do it, I can't do it. Son of a... Don't panic. Decide which way to go before you get moving. Well, going forward clearly isn't an option. I wonder if Syed is alright. Shit. I mean, they're lucky that the ice doesn't just break. And there's no end to this. Every trap is designed with a purpose. I may not know who created this trap, but I can certainly tell who it's for. It's for me. There's no time to hesitate. Oh, Sorora. Oh shit. Why didn't you just do that already though? Wow, gather around everyone, over here. The knight will protect us. Blood of Squara. It's time for you to fulfill your end of our agreement. Which is what? Josiah, what would you like me to do? Go back to the base right now and hold out until I return. Defend Lord Joseph, as you agreed to do. Yes, sir. Let's go, God. Captain, wait for me! Dear God, please let my prayers help them reach Lord Joseph safely. Ugh. Huh? It appears I came too late. Roderick. What the hell is that? Ah! Get away! Are we under attack? Lord Joseph! Bodan, what's all that noise? Well, didn't you check before coming to speak to me? I wanted to make sure that you were safe first, my lord. And yet you didn't even bring your sword with you. Huh? Oh shit. I envy my brother. If I were him, I would have had you hanged on the spot. I'm sorry, sir. Lord Joseph. Ah, Father Andrea. What's going on? Something evil is upon us. Behold, this Bible was printed with holy ink. The words are shaking like leaves in the wind. Whatever is doing this, it's clearly a force of great evil. Is there any way to stop it? Regrettably, I'm no exorcist. I will use my holy power to hold it at bay for as long as possible. But it might not be of much help against something so powerful. Is that so? None of the remaining knights has created their own world. But they are the only option I have at the moment. Let's get moving. Is that mist? No, I'm not your child. Does that mist cause some sort of delusion? Doesn't appear to be natural. At the very least, we've been caught by surprise. My child. My dear child. Where are you? What? Are you there? No. I've found you at last. My child. The fuck? No, I'm not your child. Not child, not your child. My child, my sweet child. Oh no. Son of a bitch. I suppose only Syod is strong enough to face her. Cade, Maxim, neither of them was worthy. They weren't good enough to strike down the enemy, even with Father Andrea's extraordinary blessing. My child. This is a curse. A deadly curse targeted at me. Who in the world is behind this? Stay strong, Sean. The sun will always rise eventually. Hey, like 8 hours? Stop being so negative. Yes, turn into a titan. Doesn't work. Fight harder. Oh my god. Father Andreas' acolyte has already reached his limit. The hymn will stop soon. Is this truly the end for me? I don't see how we can make it through the night until the sun comes up tomorrow. Huh? What? Now, wish and whoosh. Shut up! That spirit is activated by a curse. You can't slash it with an ordinary sword. So what should I do? Do you know how to use an aura? You're joking, right? Well, there's one thing we could try. What is it? I could borrow your body for a minute. Is that really possible? I know how to use an aura. I just don't know if I can activate it with your body. Even if this works, you'll be paralyzed momentarily. To be honest, I don't recommend it. If I don't kill that thing, I'm dead anyway. That's the way of the warrior. Let's do it. Are you sure? I made a promise to Joseph. There is something I must do. So I will offer you my trust rather than my allegiance. I respect your decision. Now close your right eye. This is it. The voices world. Well, I feel like he's gonna learn something from this though, because like it is still his body doing it, so he can like feel how it's done. This might be the best way to like let him occupy your body and then do some different, almost like tricks, techniques, learn that way. Instead of making him say wish, whoosh, whoosh, wish, whoosh. Substitute. Getsuga. Senj. Blood. That was definitely the mark of an aura just now. I'm not sure how he did it, but he's clearly paying the price. My child, my child. Keep singing hymns. Lord Joseph. Blood, hold on to me. My child. Sup, Musat? Sup? By the way, people in stream, if you aren't already, or if you haven't already joined my Discord in the description, you should join to get notified when I'm streaming. Also, I mean, subscribing and putting all notifications on help as well, but Discord is safer. Blast this weak body of mine. Am I not even strong enough to escape that ghoul's grip? Lord Joseph, please forgive my insolence. Yo! Wait, he actually sacrificed himself for him? Ugh. This is certainly a first. I've never been so glad to have you by my side. Thank you, Lord Joseph. Father Andrea, would you please bless my sword? I must send that woman back to the underworld. Very well. This blessing is certain to defeat her. Thank you. Please, find my child for me. Like, why does it keeps falling out? There we go. It was only for a brief moment, but I saw it. It'll be 3 years since I've been watching. What's my old account? Your old account, or you mean my old account? I don't remember what your old account was, Steven. There's been lots of Stevens in the chat. Women trapped in the dark depths of a dungeon. What was the last series you remember seeing on the channel? Wait, 3 years. My child, my dear child. 4 young children left on the cold floor. Please. You're new here? Oh, well, welcome then, Muzat. Welcome to the channel. We read webtoons here. Just fun with read-alongs, mostly. Please give my child back to me. We have so many read-alongs on the channel, it is actually insane. So many series. This woman's awful memory of crying out to her child as his body grew cold right before her eyes. Ouch. May you rest in peace now. Where are you? That was the one. From this intruder's viewpoint. I mean, yeah, we're doing that again soon. But although we haven't read past 130, so we're going to start on 131 next time, which is like, I don't know, in a week's time maybe. You can see it's scheduled on my live streams and stuff. There you can see what I'm reading next and stuff. But we are reading some series before we are reading on this intruder again. My sweet child. Is that enough? Did I kill her? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The fuck? Starts to like lose out the goddamn arrow controller more than it usually does, which is weird, but whatever. Whatever, we can deal with that. Oh. What? My curse. My connection to the overmind was severed. Were they attacked by someone? Who could it have been? I thought there was only one knight with an aura. There you are. So you're the bastard who was controlling those puppets. Shit. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Is that him? The man who was manipulating the dead in the dark. I believe so, sir. You didn't kill it. You didn't chop off his head, did you? Like, we are going to question him. And that must be the source of the curse and the child that woman was searching for so desperately last night. Now you chopped off his head. Did you at least ask him questions first? Did you torture him for some information? I was supposed to do that? Oh, you fucking moron. Looks as though the wooden box in which the child was placed became its coffin. Give it to Father Andrea. We'll have it investigated upon our return to Varna. Yes, sir. This expedition was a complete failure. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Nevertheless, despite the failure, our journey back will be a light one. Do you see any potential in that new recruit? I think I may have found a warrior to fight on my behalf. That kid is going to shine more brightly than any other swordsman. High praise, huh? I was out cold for 3 whole days. I guess it's maybe not worth him taking over your body to show you some skills then. That's right, we ought to be more careful next time. I didn't expect the rebound from that to be so intense. I'm glad though. I thought he'd pack everything up and abandon the campsite right away, with me thrown in the back of a cart like mere luggage. He was waiting for you to recover. Joseph really seems to care about you. The campsite is so quiet. Then again, I guess it's not surprising they'd flee after experiencing something like that. Who's MC's name? I mean, he keeps changing it. Nah, it's Vlad. This is MC. Vlad. Blood impaler. Captain, you're awake! Do you have any idea how worried I was? You were worried. Huh? You're still here? I take it you changed your mind about running away then. I wasn't running. Of course! They offered us bonus pay if we stick around until they get back. Since you were in no condition to ride on horseback, I brought you back to camp myself. And then I returned to that death trap to escort the knight back here. You better tell them all that on my behalf later. Sure, if it's true. What? You don't believe me? Fine. Okay, I'll make sure to tell them. Josiah told me to let him know as soon as you wake up. He's in Lord Joseph's tent. You should go see him. Alright, thanks. Don't forget to tell them. Promise you will. Would you shut up already? Do you know how to drink this? Yes, sir. I worked in a brothel that doubled as a pub. Though I never tried any expensive liquor like this. It's a delicacy, available only to nobles. Delicacy. Firstly, I would like to thank you. You could have easily run and saved yourself. But we have an agreement. That's true. We agreed on an exchange of trust rather than allegiance. It was only a verbal agreement, but this boy carried it out faithfully. I can't afford to lose a talent like him. In fact, I must do everything in my power to keep him. Now it's my turn to keep my end of the agreement. I owe you proper compensation for your deed. I would like to officially invite you to join the Vicehead family. What do you mean by that? You gonna adopt me? But we're basically the same age! Territory of Count Vicehead, Varna. Lord Joseph, I've finished dismissing the mercenaries. Good work. I still need to present my report on expedition, so we'll stay here for a day or so. Is this your first time in Varna? It's my first time anywhere outside of Squara. Country bumpkin. Hey! You say that like it's a bad thing. I'll let you have the day off so you can explore the city. Thank you, sir. Don't get lost, kid. Make sure to be at City Hall by dusk. Yes, sir, but why? Sparring. God damn it. Oh, I can't stand that guy. Like Joseph, Syed appears to have taken a liking to you as well. If he liked me anymore, he might try to kill me. Anyway, with all the money I received as payment for the expedition, I think I'll treat myself to some nice fatty food. I wonder what they have to eat around here. Blood. Huh? Oh, it's you, Sean. What can I do for you? If you're not busy today, Father Andrea would like to see you. But my free time. At the church. Father Andrea. That was enormous. Not even the church in Squara was this big. Sturma may be the capital of Count Vice's territory, but Varna is its religious center. Would you wait inside for a moment? I'll bring Father Andrea to you shortly. Whoa. How much could I sell that for? Come to think of it, everyone calls me Lyman the Worshipper. I never prayed seriously in my life. Nah, I mean, your English is fine, Muzot. Who is the MC name? Like, what's the MC's name? It's like, not that big. For some reason, I feel like I've sinned. Nah, you're fine. Blood, forgive me for keeping you waiting. You mean like a few seconds? I think I managed. Not at all, Father Andrea. Thank you so much for inviting me. Huh, don't mention it. Here, take this. What's this? It's your identification badge. What do you mean? I already have an identification. Just take it. He's like, just take it. Lord Joseph could have done it himself, but identification badges are most effective when they're each issued by the church. So what does it say my name is? After all, the Lord's grace extends across the entire continent. Did I get my own name? Lyman. Guarantor, Father Andrea. Nice Vlad. Benedict. Come to me anytime you run into trouble. As of this moment, I am your guarantor. Father Andrea. The boy from the slums wasn't even registered at birth. But now he had a legitimate guarantor vouching for him. And he left his name in the annals of this vast world. As of that moment, he was no longer Vlad of the slums. He was Vlad of Squara. Is that what it said? I thought it said Benedict or something. The fuck? What the fuck is Benedict? Count Vice's territory comprises 3 cities and 12 towns. Squara, the trading hub. Varna, the religious center. And here, the capital city of Sutramada. Sutra. As of this moment, you are Lord Joseph's guests. If you do anything foolish, it will be considered a direct insult to his honor. Now wait here and behave yourselves. Don't go snooping around like a couple of country bumpkins. Yes, sir. The handmaidens will bring you refreshments. Wait, I'm supposed to just stay in this room? I would advise. In fact, no. Don't eat anything. Just wait. What? You know what? No, don't just wait. Just stand there. God knows what sort of rumors might spread if people hear that you eat like boars. We're not even allowed to take one bite. Shut up and keep your hands off the refreshments. But I'll starve. Wow, this is the sitting room. The sitting room. It's called the sitting room. Wow. They were so creative with it. The Vices sure don't spare any expense when it comes to luxury. Yeah, no kidding. I don't recognize you two. And you are... I was hoping to idle away some time here in secret. Please... Oh my god, is it him? No, okay. Not who I thought it was. Wait, that face. Who are you? Is that Rutger? That's Rutger, isn't it? It looks just like him, but he gives off a completely different type of energy. It looks like he could cut right through a person with his gaze alone. My name is Gott, sir. I served in the latest expedition with Lord Joseph. I see. You're Gott. And you? I am Vlad of Squara, sir. Is that so? I've never heard of you before. Why would you look at that? There's some life in his eyes. He doesn't seem intimidated by me at all. In fact, he looks quite confident. Joseph appears to have found himself a promising new recruit. I like him. Would you like some peanuts? Peanuts? Did you just take them out of your pockets? How long have they been there? Not important. I mean, it's kinda important. I'm not allowed to eat. We were told not to eat, sir. Huh? We were instructed not to eat anything here. What the hell are you doing? This guy's obviously an important figure in House Vicid. How could you just turn him down like that? Yo, he about to laugh. He about to laugh his ass off. That's what's gonna happen right now. God damn it. Why you not moving like you should? There we go. Is that so? Vlad of Squara. The first thing he did upon arriving at the Vicid Manor was to refuse some peanuts from the Count's first son, Rotgar. They're good peanuts, though. Yeah, they're good peanuts. Sorry, I'm not allowed. I wish I could, though. Blood, you say? Yes, father. I see. Aside from Syad, who you received from your mother, you haven't had any outstanding warriors under your command. If you can turn that boy into a respectable knight for House Vicid, I will gladly reward you. Thank you, father. I'm aware that your strengths lie in areas other than sword fighting, but do not forget that this is the House of Vicid. Yes, father. And you, how are you feeling? I'm fine. Very well. You may go now. That's it? Not a good job, son? Not a good job taking down the cars? Take care, father. I'd better have some medicine sent to him. Medicine? I'm sure he would greatly appreciate that. As would Lady Oksana. Indeed, she's terribly fond of her son. By the way, what do you make of it, Ragamus? Joseph's report, I mean. I believe it must be taken quite seriously. Especially considering all the strange happenings in recent times. I need to find out who is behind this. This sinister activity must not be allowed to persist in my territory. Speaking of which, we received a report on the matter from Varna, sir. They say that the spell is a sophisticated combination of necromancy and a curse. It's the work of either one extremely advanced dark mage, or a collaboration between two or more dark mages. If several mages are involved, then perhaps some kind of organization or group is behind this. That's right, sir. But even if that were the case, it wouldn't change anything. The Vicid family will continue to stand firmly where we are. And we are prepared to do anything to stop those who oppose us. Find those scoundrels as soon as possible. How dare they threaten my son and bring chaos to my land? The briefing was longer than I expected. Have you been waiting a while? No, sir, we're fine. Got, right? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord Joseph. Is that an antagonist? Don't know. I will tell you what your reward is tomorrow. But I've been starving all day while waiting. One of the servants will show you to your room. Go get some rest. Oh, yes, sir. Don't take my leave. Can I eat now, though? Am I allowed to eat? Now then. Shall we have a little chat? You saved my life, and you've agreed to serve me as a warrior from this point forward. Ah, I thought you adopted me. Is that correct? That's right. You told me there's something you must do, and I took that to mean that you require a certain measure of freedom. Is that right? Yes, sir. So you wish to serve me as a swordsman, yet at the same time you want to be free. That doesn't quite add up. This is the part we need to discuss. What exactly do you require that freedom for? What is it that you must do? If you tell me that, I can calculate exactly how much leeway to give you. There's someone I must kill. Are you familiar with Godin of Gaitar? The knight who resembles blue moonlight. Well, at least it seems like it's gonna be honest. It's like, we have unfinished business, you could say. We have some unfinished business. I thought it was just some kid with potential as a swordsman. How in the world does he know all this? The mysterious man who slayed the Smiling Rose was Godin the Knight from Gaitar. I've never forgotten about him for even a single moment. He's the man who killed my savior and destroyed the world as I knew it. That's right. And yet I longed to be like him. I'm afraid I can't help you. They're beyond my sphere of influence. Is that so? I expected that. After all, Joseph is merely the Count's son. But I appreciate him being honest with me. In that case, I'll adjust the terms of the agreement. I would like to offer you a 7-year contract, Vlad of Skora. Pardon? You may not be aware of this, but I've now forsaken all pride as a noble. I hope you realize this was a very big decision for me. I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about, but this definitely appears to be an unprecedented event in their family. I promise you a bright future in exchange for saving me. I will feed you, clothe you, and train you for the next 7 years, and make you a knight worthy of comparison with the best in the world. A knight. In return, I ask that you swear allegiance to me, and do only that which I command or permit. Naturally, you can't do anything about Godin. But I will grant you permission to deal with matters concerning the slums of Skora. I believe I can be of assistance to you in that regard. There's a girl named Jamina currently living at the convent. What could you possibly do by returning alone to the slums, armed with a single sword? There are things far sharper than swords in this world. I have other weapons at my disposal. What do you say, Vlad? Sounds like a deal. The kid has an impressive goal. Is there some reason that you're so eager to press him into your service, sir? There are plenty of other talented young men out there. Perhaps you're right. All young people have a certain amount of potential after all. But the question of whether or not they develop that potential is a different matter. Do you believe that boy will live up to your expectations? Of course. I witnessed his potential with my own 2 eyes. The boy is unpredictable and extremely rebellious. He won't be easy to train. But I have you, don't I? 7 years isn't so short. That should be plenty of time to leash and tame him. I have a feeling he will meet more beauties before that, though, to be honest, but I guess we'll see. I will try my best, sir. Thank you. The wilder the horse, the more brightly it shines once tamed. I thought it was no more than a wild wolf that might be of use. Why, it might be of some use to me. But it turns out that wolf is chasing after the moon. This is the room where you'll be staying. You more or less have it to yourself. What do you mean more or less? What does that mean? Either I have it to myself or I don't have it to myself. Oh, this is all mine? There's even a bed. I won't have to sleep on a dirt floor anymore. This is practically a palace to me. Alright, I forgot for a moment that you're from the slums. Most squires have difficulty adjusting to life here because they're from wealthy families. Yo, he's just like, yeah, this is such a bad room. Nah, this is like heaven to me. I suppose you won't have any problems. As long as you're careful not to make mistakes. He's just like, I can't sleep on a bed. It's too soft. Just start sleeping on the, still sleeps on the floor next time. I suppose you won't have any problems. As long as you're careful not to make mistakes. What kind of mistakes? Oh. Is this about my refusing to accept peanuts from Lord Rutger? Ah, forget it. Since when have you ever listened to what I say? Besides, I already scolded you enough for that. I mean, you told me. Just joking, alright? Come see me in the training ground after you finish eating. I can eat? Wait. You haven't eaten? Wait, oh my god. Yes, you can eat. We're going to spar twice daily in the morning and evening, just like we did during the expedition. Sayar. My fateful night. I'm guessing that's the mother of Rotgur and not our Lord. That's Lady Oksana. She's Lord Joseph's mother. No, okay, it's Joseph's mother. Greet her like I showed you earlier. Okay, you know what, like one knee down. No, don't. Oh, god damn it. Other knee. Greetings, Lady Oksana. Good morning. Is this the boy? The pains? That's right, my lady. Lord Joseph selected him himself. I see. What's up with that face? Oh shit. He's just like, oh yee. He's sorry, Musat, but like it looks like he's going after Joseph's mother. He's like, no. I've been informed that you saved my son. Thank you. I was merely doing my duty, man. Well, you certainly deserve a reward. You've done me a far greater service than you can imagine. A reward? You can have anything. Anything. Sorry, I'm gonna... Thank you. Such an attractive complexion. It suits your blue eyes well. God damn it, don't continue with this. Your shoulders are quite broad for such a slim build. You ought to put on a little more weight. Oh no. Are you grooming me right now? I'll have some clothes made for you shortly. Thank you, ma'am. Well, she's just playing with him. I'll let you return to your duties, Sir Sayar. I wish you a pleasant day, Lady Oksana. What's gotten into you? I haven't seen you act like this before. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, goddamn puberty. What? Nothing. Why are you so flustered? I'm not sure. I guess it's because I've never met a noble woman before. Well, that wasn't too bad for a first meeting. To be honest, I still feel somewhat awkward around Lady Oksana. Now, go have something to eat. Yes, sir. I'll eat. What can I eat, though? How should I eat it? Yo, what? Don't fucking spit in the soup. You know what? I can't eat this. I don't know where your mouth have been. God damn it, so many diseases could be in there. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll just go and get a new one. I thought I was spitting into trash bin since something over here smelled so awful. Oh yeah, this is just like, calm down. Doesn't matter, just a little spit. Oh my god, he's gonna eat the spit. No, he's gonna just throw, I guess. Others just like, you know what? I've eaten worse, so... This is sooner than I expected. What the hell? Why is he so calm? Why is he so calm? I just spit in his soup. Yeah, I don't really care. Remember that anything you do as of this moment reflects directly on Lord Joseph's reputation. How can I teach these jerks a lesson without damaging Lord Joseph's honor? I guess I could move so fast that they didn't see what I did. You cocky bastard. Just wait until we really start hazing you. What's your name? What? I said, what's your name? Haze me? Well, why does he look so intimidating? Sovanin. Sovanin? I'll remember that. He looks like the villain of the story, right? The MC got Jamina instead of Joseph's mom. Oh, no. I mean, I know who he would choose right at this moment if he could decide, if he could choose himself. Like, god damn it, it's not on the table, okay? She was just screwing with him. The squires are busy sparring, I see. I'd like to watch for a moment. Yes, sir. Who's that? Is that him? I did hear that he has blonde hair, sir. He looks respectable enough. Sir, over there. Someone is observing the squires in secret. Ah. It's Sayar. He must be anxious about his newest recruit. More like he's anxious about what the newest recruit is going to do to the other ones. Don't you dare kill anyone! I've got my eye on you. Yeah, because you only have one. Let's see what he's got. Now, a wish and a whoosh. God damn it, what does wish and whoosh mean? My goodness, he's fearless. Even when facing someone at least a head taller than him. He's still rather clumsy. Is that so? But he has a spark in him. I admire him, for at least attempting to put to use the things he has learned. Remember this, Vlad. All swordsmanship begins with foot technique. Pay attention to the position of your feet. Once you learn to deceive your opponents with your shoulders and gaze, you will be able to control them with your movements. Hey, you could have stopped, like, kill, nah, I'm just gotta go through. Oh my god. I thought he was aiming for my left side. You are Sovanin's lackey, aren't you? I saw you laughing at me in the dining hall yesterday. Well, look who's laughing now. You don't need to hit him again, though. That's like unnecessary. Good lord. Should they really beat each other so brutally during training? Leave them be. What? A knight must be strong at heart. I mean, he's basically joined a prince and now he's training under his kingdom. Besides, Sayar appears to be pleased as well. Ah yes, you're quite right, sir. Stop! That's enough. I said stop it! Do you hear me? You want some, huh? You want some, huh? Oh, that should give an impression. Like, sorry. I was so focused. That look in his eyes is terrifying. Would you apologize to him for me? I tend to have a hard time stopping when I'm engrossed in battle. Son of a... I'd like to apologize to you in advance as well, because I won't let you off this easily. Whoa! That was easily. I'll call you if the soup is too bland. You can come and spit in it for me. That guy really is a freak. Lord Joseph brought back a rabid dog from the slums. Yo! Damn! I mean, you mean the one he's it's more like, if we're going to compare the guy who killed his mentor, it's more like Ascalad. Captain, I hear you've been going around beating up the other squires. I mean, they asked for it. All the servants are talking about it. What about you? Do you enjoy working in the stables? Of course! These are no ordinary stables. They're House Vices. Hold on, we're getting off topic. Have you been getting into fights here at the estate? That's a crime, you know. What's the big deal? Have you forgotten I was already a criminal to begin with? In terms of sheer brutality, I'd say I went easy on them. Oh, right. I guess that's true. I don't hit them out in the open or anything, so it's fine. And they're the ones who pick a fight with me first. How in the world is that fine? Because no one wastes my time by coming up and trying to talk to me. Hi there. My name is Portly. Portly Canner. What do you want from me? Well, to be friends. Either sit down or get lost. Stop hovering like that, you'll give me indigestion. Oh. Really? Thank you for letting me sit with you. That was a hint for him to get lost. that was a hint for him to get lost. You said either sit down or walk away. He sat down. I've always had to eat alone. In bathrooms and places like that. In case you haven't noticed, I'm eating right now. I'm trying to enjoy this precious sausage. Oh, you like the sausages? My father supplies them. The Canner family provides all the meat here. We've been raising livestock for generations. I noticed you asking for another sausage earlier. Would you like me to give you some? What are you talking about? Are you trying to bribe me with sausage? No, I'm just trying to be nice. He's like, well, the bribe works. My dad sends me a lot of food. Why did you look at me? No reason. But it's too much for me to eat by myself. The squires are all from wealthy families. I almost forgot that I could have never even dreamed of talking to people like them back in the slums. This might be a good opportunity to build connections at least. Portly, would you like to eat together from now on? I mean, his goal is to kill the one you call Jiraiya here. Godin, am I in heaven? Really? Do you mean it? Of course, we squires need to stick together. Meat! This is heaven. It's not only because of the sausages. It's not only because of the sausages. Then what? Then why is it? Not important. Not important. Just know that it's not all sausage. That new recruit is really keeping me busy. Training him while serving Lord Joseph at the same time isn't easy. I'll be able to relax a little once Cade and Maxim recover. Cade and who? Sir Sayar. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Oh, to Gregory. Ugh. Ha! Could you make it a little less obvious that you're displeased to see me? No. As you can see, I'm rather busy at the moment. Fair enough. I suppose you must be handling everything for Lord Joseph. Is there something you wanted to say? A knight at your level certainly deserves the honor of training a squire. Like, this dude is his teacher, you know. In fact, I feel it's long overdue. Focus on raising your own squire. This is the trainer. This is... or he's Padawan, whatever. Why the sudden interest in my squire? I'm afraid I may have raised Portly a little too well. He needs to lose some weight. Yes. Ah, it is him. I was kind of like, is that his dad? What are you trying to say? But, Lord, is it? He seems like a bright young lad. He's certainly very manly. He doesn't let anyone push him around. I told you I'm busy. What's the point of all this? As you know, we knights never involve ourselves in affairs of squires. It would be undignified. Now, I'm aware that Vlad has become quite friendly with Portly lately. That kid doesn't make friends. He's too full of himself. Could you at least ask him to keep an eye on Portly for me? Portly's my cousin's kid, after all. Okay, so it's not his dad. I can't allow him to be bullied while he's in my care here. And I don't feel right asking any of the other knights for this favor. You expect me to do this for free? That's not him. That's another guy. You expect me to do this for free? If all goes well, I'll owe you a favor later. He doesn't really listen to me though. He has great potential. I see. No, I'm serious. He never listens to a word I say. Oh. In that case, he'll go very far in life. Oh. If you ask me, I don't think you're the problem, Captain. You can't even get on the horse. The horses here are all very well trained. They're not afraid of people. What happened? Well, the guy you call his master killed the one he cared about, and now he's out for revenge against him. But he needs training first. You get me, cringe? Or hit. And yet they get scared and run away as soon as you go near them. This isn't a matter of being a good rider or not, it's just strange. The other stable boys feel the same way. Damn, it's always been this way. Dogs, cats, and most other animals have always hated me. They run away if I even get near them. Are horses the same way? But I rode Sir Syar's horse that day. Remember? The night we ran away from the undead. Yeah, but like, you didn't ride it, did you? I know you were steering the horse, but still. That was Sir Syar's steed. Horses like that cost a fortune. Sir Syar, I'm afraid I can only ride expensive horses. I can't tell him that. but he was so adamant that I learned horseback riding. Excuse me. Lady Oksana wishes to see you. Okay. Me? Really? He's like, can you teach me horseback riding? I'll ride you. What? No one would ever guess that you grew up in the slums. Those clothes suit you so well. They're so tight though. Breathe. They shouldn't be too close-fitting. 17-year-old boys still have lots of room to grow. Joseph had a growth spurt at that age as well. I'll have another set of clothes made for you in the summer. I mean, these are too goddamn tight. Thank you. Wearing the right clothing for each season will keep you in good health. Thank you, Lady Oksana. I should be thanking you for saving my son's life. Forgive me for summoning you from your training. I know you must be quite busy. You may go now. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. I could hardly breathe in there. I wonder how much these cost. They fit me so well that they don't even feel like my clothes. Okay, so they weren't that tight. He just couldn't breathe. Of reasons. Although I suppose these weren't mine either. I can't get used to this. I've been trying my best to fit in ever since House Weiss took me in, but I still feel like I don't belong here. It's as though I'm getting heavier, like something is weighing on my soul. Are they beating up the poor Potely or whatever? You're losing your edge, pig! Yeah. You think I'm a pushover just because I've been giving you a break lately? Are you happy you made a new little friend, huh? Filthy bastards like you always seem to find each other. Is he going to like fly out the window? Like what the hell? People are the same everywhere. Whether they're rich or poor. The world is full of pricks who enjoy beating up those weaker than them. He's like, but I'm the same. Nah, nah. Everyone's weaker than me, so I beat him up. Beat him up. I'll have to wear this one more time. Who's there? It's me. Vlad? What brings you here so late? I came to get something. Huh? Give me that. The ham, you mean the whole thing? Yeah. Even if we can't be friends, I was hoping we could at least get along. But I guess he just sees me as a source of food like everyone else. But still. This is better than eating alone. Here. Don't be too sad. I'm only taking this as fair compensation. Huh? A knight I know once told me this. A true knight. Only accept things in exchange for a fair price. 14 people versus 1. Not even back alley slum dwellers are this cowardly. Shut your mouth. We're about to find out how long that cockiness of yours lasts. Then hurry up and bring it on. That's the least you can do since I was nice enough to come out here. Crush him! It's a good thing I changed my clothes. Some blood is going to be spilled tonight. Oh. Oh no. Well, it's over for them, I guess. Can't fucking see. Why does it keep disappearing? Where is it? There it is. God damn it, almost. Always disappearing. MC Dry, kill all his loved ones, MC run like a bitch train, bitch strong. Pretty much. Well, hey, don't back down, you give him an opening. Block him over there, keep him surrounded. Holy crap, he's completely different from when I saw him sparring before. This makes no sense. I thought he only began learning sword fighting 2 months ago. How is he so skilled already? Don't you dare back down. If any of you draw back, I'll kill you myself. Have you even killed anyone before? What the hell are you talking about? Your movements are slow and dull. I was with expeditionary forces. All I thought about was smashing enemies with as much force as possible. That's true. The results of all your training with Syod are beginning to show. Keep your opponent trapped in the space you created. You bastard. Huh? I think I get it now. This is my zone, my space, my own flow. My leg! I told you, didn't I? I wasn't going to go easy on you, huh? You like stabbed through him. Into his mouth. Took out his teeth. Right at the side of his face. My god. Close. From now on, stay out of my sight. And stop bothering the fat guy. Okay. He was serious. He was really going to kill me. That should be payment enough for the ham. Who's next? Let's continue where we left off. If you don't come to me, I'll go to you. Yeah, you're like, damn. Impressive. Yeah, impressive. The Knights hold a regular meeting once a month. This wasn't really planned, but the Knights who support Rutger tend to stand on one side. On the other side are the Knights who support Joseph. Are you freaking kidding me right now? We are against... We can't only be 2 people, and those who remain neutral. The work schedule has been adjusted to account for Lord Rutger and his Knight's absence during their upcoming mission. Knight Commander Antalas. Next on the agenda is the question of how to distribute the holy relics sent by the church. There's quite a bit of tension in the room today. Rutger's knights all look absolutely furious. Is it because he beat up all their squires? Joseph's supporters, on the other hand, seem quite pleased. Well, that's not too surprising. After all, Joseph's knights have long been in Rutger's shadow. Yo, look at his hands. They're cut off. Is the Count smiling? Is the Count smiling? That concludes our meeting. Please make sure to double check your assignments, everyone. It seems someone has brought in a vicious dog off the streets. This is why a person's pedigree matters. Says you guys. Oh, that is rich coming from you. Huh? Don't bother with him. Let's just go. There's a reason why I accepted a squire like that. Everyone's seething about what happened. What do you mean? Oh, come now. You know what I'm referring to. Word has already spread across the whole estate. Vlad got into a big fight with other squires. Even the trading instructor said he doesn't know how to handle a case like this. Is that so? What a troublemaker Vlad is. Thank you, Sir Sayar. I owe you a favor, as promised, and I don't mind if it's a bit of a challenge. I'll remember that. I'm proud of Vlad for what he did. Then again, I'm the one who taught him. This is the least he can do. Least he can do is beat some goddamn assholes up. My father sent this to Vlad as a gift. The Count himself sent this. Wow. What an honor for a mere squire to receive something like this. This orc hide. And grey orc at that. That's right. Grey orcs are found only in the north. So armor made of grey orc hide is essentially a symbol of northern warriors. My father must really want Vlad. He's already proven his worth as an investment, considering he's earned my father's esteem in just 1 month. Indeed, it appears none of the other squires even come close to being a match. I heard what happened. Everyone's been talking about it. This is no time to be idle. We must take action. What's that, sir? Our next step. Which is... This is no ordinary invitation. To accept it? Of course. I've been waiting for a chance like this. I'm tired of babysitting Vlad. Great. Then it's settled. We're going to Dermar. We're going where? Dermar. Dermar? What is this Dermar? Dermar? Where is she ask? Dermar is famous for its lemons. They're what? Lemons, you know. Fruit. You have seen a lemon before, right? What color is it? We northerners don't have access to much fruit, so I'm always grateful for a chance to visit the city. I just ask Google. The meanings of Gemina is the one who uses her right hand. What? Plus it's the one of the entryways to the central region. The city is very important to us northerners. Is that why Sir Sayad decided to go there? That's right. Crises always present opportunities, especially when they don't concern you personally. House Heinal is embroiled in a dispute over their future heir, and the invitation from the rightful successor is essentially a call for help. The world of the nobility is so complicated. Ultimately, they're fighting for control over Dermar. Among their own flesh and blood at that? Among their own flesh and blood at that. Alicia is the Heinel family's rightful heir. Ah, I see where we're going with this. Her uncle, Andrew Heinel, claimed that she was born of an illegitimate relationship. He was convinced that the title of Baron of Hainal would fall to him if Alicia were removed from the picture. Although Alicia is the only child of the former Baron, she lacked power since she was born a woman. Ultimately, they decided on an honorable duel under the auspices of the church to prove her innocence. Technically speaking, we're really not that close at all. She's more distant than a third cousin on my mother's side of the family. Yet that's still enough of a justification for her to enlist my help as her kin. This is our chance to earn a favor later from House Hainal. My father agreed to the idea as well. So who's gonna fight? You gonna fight? No, I see. Impressive. The head of a family specifically invited Syad to defend their honor. Don't you dare look at me so impudently. What? What did I do? What right does a mere squire to sit comfortably in a carriage while a knight rides by its side on horseback? I mean, I said I could do... You can't even ride a horse, can you? Well, it's not my fault. I'm terribly ashamed, Sir Syad. You have no problems with going around and beating up other squires, and yet you still haven't figured out how to ride a bloody horse. I don't know why I waste my time teaching a fool like you. I could ride an expensive horse. I could ride an expensive horse. Just give me one. Well, any horse that expensive should be riding on your back. It's certainly worth more than you. Ah, ow. Ugh. What's wrong with me? My heart has been racing for no reason lately. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, is that the aura? Is it because Sir Syad scolded me? That would make sense. Lord Joseph talks to me constantly, while Sir Syad scolds me at every opportunity. Huh? Is this an earthquake? The ground is shaking. The ground is shaking. I can tell! The horse... Halt! Get off your horses, everyone. Damn. Oh, Joseph, get down. Huh? I appreciate your concern, but there's no need to panic. Pardon? It's just an earthquake. Ah, it appears to have passed. This was my first time experiencing an earthquake. That was no earthquake. Look over there. Oh my god. Oh, what happened to the ground? Yeah, something's been... Are we having sandworms? Like, what the fuck? It's a giant death worm. A remnant of a fallen dragon. Oh god. Is that what happens if you chop off a tail of a dragon and it just like goes into the ground? A dragon remnant. Because it's more similar to his father's? What do you mean was it? It's magnificent. Dermar, House Hainal's only city. Blood. You're free to do as you like now. By myself, you mean? That's right. Take God with you and go for a stroll. Wander around within the city limits and try to learn as much as you can. What? I'm free to do whatever I want. Is this even allowed? Is there a problem? I feel like you're giving me too much rain. Too little rain. No, sir. I certainly don't mind. Think about why I brought you here with me. I still don't know. It's not every day that one gets to witness an honor duel. This duel is going to be a group battle. Which means knights from all different backgrounds have gathered here. I want you to learn from watching them. Seeing something for yourself has far more of an impact than hearing about it 10 times. And since I've decided to train Vlad to the best of my abilities, I might as well expose him to as many different experiences as possible. Don't go and get beaten up somewhere. We have to spar in the evening to warm up. Oh, sure. Oh, come on. I'm not that much of a fool. Why are you looking at me like that? You've already lost my trust. What kind of squire can't even ride a horse? I've never done it before, okay? Report on your daily activities to me. Report on your daily activities to me every evening. And let me know immediately if you notice anything suspicious. And learn to ride a goddamn horse already. But they don't like me. No animals like me. Like, yes, Lord Joseph. I haven't had any free time to myself in ages. I suppose I'll take a look around the area. It's smaller than the Vice estate. Looks quite old as well. Do they not take care of the buildings? Like, he is definitely going to meet the heir of Hynel, right? But the city was famous for its lemons. Alicia. Maybe business hasn't been good lately. I think I remember being here before. I remember that tree on top of the hill. Looks like I'm going to need somewhere to pray. Give me your sword skills and I'll give you memories. It's time to start giving back for everything I've received. You mean the wish whoosh technique? Thank you so much for coming all this way, Lord Joseph Weiss said. I guess I was wrong. I thought he was going to meet. Naturally, any threat to a member of my kin is a threat to myself as well. And no duty is greater than that to one's own flesh and blood. Lady Alicia. The Count of Wycid has already given his permission. All that remains is for you to make your decision. I have already made up my mind. I will respect the Count's wishes. Of course. That is only if victory in the duel goes to me. There is no need to worry. The Sword of Wycid has always been a guarantee of victory. We'll have to keep an eye on her. She's definitely no pushover. She has the natural qualities of a leader. Even in the face of a crisis like this, she remains perfectly calm. I noticed that as well. She hasn't relinquished her control in the slightest. That being said, this doesn't affect our plan at all. Which is? God fucking damn it. Oh, fucking crap city. So annoying. Why are the arrow just there we go, there we go. Take some time to load again. Memories are the only things that last in the end. Maybe that's why humans are so obsessed with leaving traces of themselves. Because when they look at those traces carved into the surface like wounds, it brings back the memories of that day. I wish my mom had a proper gravestone like this too. It doesn't seem to be very well cared for. I'm just greeting the owners of this land. It's good manners. I didn't say anything. And take a good look because I came here instead of watching the nights. Like I'm supposed to. Thanks. Images are coming to mind like bubbles on the surface of water. I believe that tree was a little smaller before. When was that? I seem to remember coming here with someone else. The thing staring at you over there appears to recognize me. What? Can I borrow your body for a minute? Sure, but only for a minute. Okay, I'm ready. What's that? It's a snake. It's a spirit. The fuck? Giant snake. A spirit? I've been seeing all kinds of strange things lately. I think it's looking at me. That's because it knows I'm inside you. It's coming down the tree. I don't think it'll bite. You think? How do you know? Wait, come to think of it. There's a monstrously huge snake coming toward me, and yet it doesn't feel threatening at all. I feel warm inside. It's like the whole hill is filled with the energy of spring. Who are you? Shit. No! Oh. What are you doing here? Only members of the Heinel family are allowed in this cemetery. Is that the real Alicia? Oh, I'm sorry. I stumbled upon this place while looking for a quiet place to pray. And by the way, there's no need to be suspicious of me. I'm Sir Sire Squire. Very well. I suppose you're not suspicious after all, then. Thank you for saying so. Well, this isn't awkward at all. I guess it's not considered very polite for someone like me to stand by the grave of a nobleman. If this woman tells anyone about this, it could make Lord Joseph look bad. And that wouldn't be good for me either. I need to make sure she keeps her mouth shut. May I help you? Pardon? You're one of the Heinel family's maids, right? Were you here to check on the gravestones? I already cleaned off some of them. They were covered in leaves. You cleaned off the graves. It's only right to greet the owners of the land. Oh. I'll do it. But in return, I'd like you to do me a favor. Would you mind not telling anyone about this? Sir Sire would have a fit if he found out. It depends on how thoroughly you clean the graves. The pretty ones always make life so difficult. Oh yeah, I can already see it. It's like, shh, gotta shine, gotta shine, gotta shine, gotta shiny. Gotta make it shine. So this is amazing. So that's what it looks like when knights spar with each other. He's strong. Sir Colin, you mean? Yeah, most people's bones would break if they were hit with an attack like that. You're right, he really is strong. No wonder they call him the wild boar of the central region. I'm even more impressed by Sir Pablo. Indeed, his shield technique is remarkable. He can deflect almost any attack that comes his way. The official duel is tomorrow. I can't believe how intense their warm-up is. Is that what it takes to be a knight? Well, Sir Bordon is a knight as well, right? That's true. I guess not all knights are the same. It was hard to tell back in Skora, but I think I see now. I'm beginning to understand where I stand in the world. I have a long way to go. The day of the duel. Make it tighter. Okay, like this. Nah, it's too tight. Okay, a little bit up. Ah, tighter. God damn it. That's too tight. God damn. Yes, sir. That must be the man who wants to seize control over the family from his knees. Endra Heinel. Watch carefully. You don't often get to witness a genuine high-stakes duel among knights. Yes, sir. And I'm not sure what you saw yesterday, but don't get ahead of yourself. Hmm? But you look so surprised. It's written all over your face. To be honest, I was quite shocked. But I witnessed of the knights fighting from my hidden vantage point. It was absolutely astonishing. Beginners must learn to walk first. You haven't earned the right to run yet. The higher you set your sights, the longer the journey to get there. Yes, Sir Sire. Attention, everyone. Oh, that must be the head of the Heinal family. I've never actually seen her yet. I feel like that is the one who cleaned the god thing. However, she's quite young. Huh? Announcing Lady Alicia Heinal. I mean, her hair was different though. Nah. Looks like you'll have to add insulting nobles to your list of offenses now. Oh crap. It's like, oh crap. Oh crap. I mean, she might just look similar, you know? Might just look similar. It's not like we're sure it's her. Oh, she just blinked at me. She just winked at me. Blinked. She just winked at me. God damn it, it is. Fuck me. Well, she didn't really look at you that way. Crap, she recognized me. Are you sure she recognized you? She just looked at you. Smile. Oh, she's totally screwing with it. Just like, god damn, I know what you did. Ha! Serves you right. Fucking Ice Queen. Since all the participants were right, we will now begin the proceedings. With God as my witness, I pray that the sun may bless today's duel. The duel with everything at stake was about to begin. Shit. It was to be an honorable but merciless match. Nobles have pale blue blood. But their responsibilities, duties, and karma are too weighty for those with warm red blood to carry. However, Alicia was not yet prepared to let her blood turn cold and blue. That's enough! Stop, please. I yield. Not yet. I'm not done yet. Sir Duncan, your master has thrown in her handkerchief. I'm afraid you must admit defeat. It was an admirable duel, Commander. Admirable. Can I really still call myself your commander? I trained him in the hopes of making him a future guardian of the Heinel family. I never imagined he would use his sword fighting abilities to turn against his own master. Pains me to think about it. This round's victory goes to Lord Endra's knight, Sir Charles. You're off to an excellent start, Lord Endre. Indeed. Let the following family representatives come forth. I remind you once more, the use of auras is strictly forbidden. A duel is considered to have ended when either a representative or their master surrenders, or when a knight sustains an injury that prevents them from continuing the duel. Watch carefully, you still have much to learn. Today's class will be conducted here. The wild boar of the central region will be my teaching aid. He's gonna use him as a tool to teach his student. God damn, I missed him by a single step. Victory will be mine. No, because he did that on purpose. Just a little faster. A little stronger. Yo, he's playing with you. He's every bit as strong as they say. Look at how he's completely cornered Sir Sayar. He's like, no he hasn't. Cornered? Can't they see that the tables are slowly turning in Sir Sayar's favor? I'm sure Sir Colin senses it more and more as he tries to attack him. Blast! Why won't my blade touch him? Huh. Ole. 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 Why you little... I can't believe he actually fell for that. You actually fell for that taunt. Watch this part. This is what he wanted to show you. Duel is over. See how he created an opening? He forced Colin to expose himself to an attack by parrying the blow. That's what they call a counter. A counter. That's a type of technique where you strike an opponent after blocking their initial attack. It's over. He's on a completely different level. It's like, I give in. It's like he's standing atop a mountain that I'll never be able to climb. I admit defeat. Victory goes to Lady Alicia's representative, Sir Sayar. Did you catch all that? Pretty much. Yes, sir, thank you. Now let's begin the final duel. Final duel? Wait, they can't fight more. My name is Pablo of Arnstein. Why do you state the obvious? We know each other. Pablo of Arnstein. Zuber of Shazad. Alicia certainly acquires some strong knights for herself. Pablo is around the same level as Colin, but Zuber has reached an even higher level than both of them. What is he doing? Why is he saying goodbye? I, Zuber, representative of the Shazad family, wish to withdraw from the duel. He withdrew, and that's the end of the duel, isn't that right? So Andre bought off Zuber as well. Yo, he's like, I need another fighter. Are we going to get our MC in there? Now admit it in the presence of God. I guess they can't do that because that would be cheating. That I alone am the rightful master of the Heinel family. It's not over yet. It's not. But Alicia's knight withdrew from the duel. I understand you might not be pleased with the outcome, Lord Joseph, but the duel is finished. This isn't over until I say so. House Vicid has no intention whatsoever of accepting any outcome decided by you people. What? Wait, does that mean mutiny? Does that mean it's war? Yo, we stop. Lord Andre, let's hear what he has to say first. Joseph is here representing the north, and our knights are from the central region. We must be careful to avoid stirring up conflict between the two regions. What do you propose that we do? The best case scenario is out of the question, and I hope to avoid a worst case scenario at least. Only certain defeat can bring about the lesser evil. That's the only way I can plan for the future. Proceed with the duel. I will not allow Lady Alicia's honor to be sullied by withdrawal. Is there anyone to replace Sir Zuber? If so, then I will accept your request. Duncan is Alicia's only knight. There's an unspoken rule that those invited to a duel cannot bring too many knights with them. Joseph has no one to fight for him in the duel. There is someone, in fact. I, Joseph House Vice, designate the following person to fight for Lady Alicia's honor. Yo, he about like, you what? MC's just like, you don't mean me, do you? Vlad of Squara. He's not even a knight. He has no right to take part. Anyone capable of holding his sword may fight in an honor duel. But his opponent is an official knight. Are you fucking insane right now? It would be an insult to Arnstein to make him fight a squire. And what about you people? Did you give even a moment's consideration to the Vicid's family's honor before creating the situation? How dare you insult House Vicid with these petty tricks? I will vouch for his honor. Very well. If you insist. What could a mere squire do anyway? Do I understand this correctly? I have to fight a knight? Yes. That's right. I hope you got something for my duel. It's like a few seconds. I won't die, will I? I'll step in if there's any risk of you being killed. You'll step in before I'm killed, right? Right? Hello? Why aren't you saying anything? Blood. Oh, Lord Joseph, is this really necessary? Is he gonna talk to him, right? Try to hold out for just 10 minutes. I've been planning something from the very beginning. I already gave Bordan all the instructions. All you need to do is buy some time. Will 10 minutes be enough? The longer you hold out, the better, of course. What if I win? It's like, what if I win? Very well, my lord. I will try my best. Be careful. Yes, Lord Joseph. She's just like, a squire? Are you fucking shitting me right now? God damn. Well, I'm honored to fight you. My name is Vlad of Squara. You have no right to hear my name. You're unworthy of this occasion. This ceased to be an honorable duel the moment you stepped forth to fight. All this talk of rights and worthiness. I can't stand it. Yes, let's go MC. Show them what you can do. Why do people always keep everything bright and beautiful to yourself? Yo, he could easily win if he just like gave his body to that swordmaster in his head. But then again, he would be unconscious for many days afterwards. So like, no. I may have been born in an undignified place. And what exactly do I lack? But I have no intention of simply ending this without doing anything. How am I different from any of you? You brought shame on House Vicid. The normal dueling rules don't apply in this case. You can come at me with everything you got. I'll gladly cut you down to size. Today is the boys' day to shine. Because for the first time in his life, he drew his sword for someone other than himself. Aim for his left side while his shield is raised. He is a creature of habit like anyone else. Wow, he's so fast. That kid is no ordinary amateur. He's naturally gifted. There's a fire burning in this kid. He has the ferocity of a starving wolf. Yo, fire. I commend your enthusiasm. Yo, that's not allowed. Isn't that sword aura? But you still have a long way to go. Well, he blocked you, though. I feel like getting hit with a rock. You run out of tricks. Have you run out of tricks, little boy? Little boy. Oh my god. Why does he keep doing this? There we go. Fucking loses connection to the goddamn arrow. Don't block his attacks head on. Dodge or parry them. You have to parry them somehow. Ah! Ugh. Oh, that's not good. Ah, shit. He's not even gonna let me stand, is he? Impressive. It was a bit too soon. But you're certainly worthy of challenging me, kid. It's a shame that we had to meet under these circumstances. Come see me again some other time. Ah, this ain't over yet. You did well. Did he take over? Huh? Did he just use a counter? Yo, isn't that the counter he was shown just before? Yo, he just copied it. He just copied it. Counter. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Fucking Christ. Why does he do this? Why does he do this? So annoying. So annoying. Fucking Christ. I can't believe this. How did a mere squire manage to block a knight's attack? It was likely a coincidence. Just look at him. He can barely lift his sword. Coincidence? No, certainly not. I'm the one fighting him, and yet even I am having trouble understanding what happened just now. Why? Why is it only you people? Huh? Is he delirious? I want... Wait. Or is he dreaming of something from his memories? Dreaming of something from his memories. Yo! Oh, I get it. Has the guy taken over his body yet? The boy had never been considered worthy of anything. But he always longed to shine. He desired mastery. He wished for opportunities. He dreamed of being worthy. All in order to reach somewhere brighter. I want to be there too. The flower was trying to blossom within him. One more dazzling than anyone had ever seen before. Is that sword aura? That's illegal though. You can't use sword aura. What in the world? Ah! Yo, I didn't show him that technique with the expectation that he would actually use it. I told him to focus on the basics. Well, he can't use the basics against a fucking knight, can he? Can't believe he's already using that technique. His sword strikes have lost their sharp edge, but I sense an iron will behind each one. How amusing. What exactly is he so determined to achieve? The sword is resonating. Could it be? Is his aura about to bloom? In that case, I must do my duty as a knight. What, to help him? Let's see you block this. What do you mean? Come on, show me. Show me your aura. Show me the world within you that's trying to blossom. Show it to me. What's going on? It's an omen. My shield! Hand me my shield. Yes, Sir Pablo. I am Pablo Weinstein. You are worthy, boy. Tell me your name. I. The boy may have been born in an undignified place. Fire! But wherever he went, he always sought the light. You have proven your worthiness. Just kept on striving for it, and now it's in his grasp. It's within his reach. Just say your name loudly for all to hear. I am Vlad of Squara. Come to me, Vlad of Squara. Yo. I thought they said no aura. Well, as long as they're both using aura, I guess it's fine. You fought well, kid. That was an aura. The use of auras is strictly forbidden in duels. That little brat is disqualified. How pathetic. There's a beautiful flower right before his eyes, and yet he thinks of nothing but plucking its fruit when it wilts. Sir Pablo, thank you for doing your knightly duty. I was merely doing my job, Lord Joseph. It was an honor to witness such a sight. Father, was that an aura? Yes, sir. Then there's a conflict between the sacred dueling rules and the Swordmaster's code. Which one takes precedence in such cases? Swordmaster. As you know, only one person in history has had the honor of receiving that title. The Swordmaster's code defines the warrior's honor and obligations, as well as matters pertaining to royal authority. Andrew Heinel, there is a disagreement between the Swordmaster's code and the dueling rules, which is of greater importance, honor or duty. No one here is qualified to say which carries greater weight. I propose that we report this issue to the Vatican and the royal family until they issue an official decision. The outcome of the duel shall be deferred. But he lost anyway. It's like, why were you stupid enough to say he used an aura, he should be disqualified? Bro, my dude is asleep. Either he's asleep or he's unconscious. Either way, he's lost, right? Why did you have to bring up aura? Duel shall be deferred. Every young and delicate being in the world deserves a chance to bloom. Potential is a beautiful thing. It's so rare to encounter a young person capable of expressing that potential in their own world. You must do everything in your power to protect such moments when they occur. All you swordsmen who have chosen to walk the path of honor, swear this oath in my name. Promise to fulfill your duty. That is the first rule of my code, the Swordmaster. And found in King Prowsen. Water. That's not God. Is that Rutger? Oh, my whole body's aching. It can't be Rutger. Rutger wouldn't be there, right? Here. Lord Joseph! Of course it's Joseph. I don't know why I thought it was Rutger. I'm glad you appear to be feeling better. Forgive me, my lord. That's alright. Just relax. Do you feel strong pain anywhere in particular? No, sir. Thank you for your help. To be honest, I never imagined you would fight like that. Thanks to you, the duel has been deferred. Deferred? That means it was postponed since the outcome was ambiguous. How was it ambiguous? There's a conflict between the sacred dueling rules and the Swordmaster's code, which greatly complicated the situation. The Swordmaster's code. The voice told me something about that. To become a knight, you must swear an oath according to the Swordmaster's code. If all goes well, you will someday have the opportunity to swear that very oath as well. Imagine me becoming a knight. I hope you're recovering well. I can't stay here for too long. Oh, I'm fine, sir. We can leave immediately. No, it's too soon. I'm a man who recognizes value when I see it, and I understand the importance of protecting it. And the guests? They're beginning to leave, my lady. If only I had gotten the chance to give them a proper warning. Has Andre left as well? Yes, since the outcome of the duel was deferred. He asked the priest to provide him with an escort from the church. These are the very people who sought to bring me to ruin, and yet I'm obliged to simply allow them to leave. It's infuriating. There will come another opportunity in the future. You must be strong in times of difficulty. Our main priority at the moment is to completely seize control over Dermar. You're right. How is the lemon crop? Not very good, my lady. Our yield continues to drop with each passing season. Shall we look into expanding our barley fields? Perhaps it would be best to hold off on that for now. Any change to our economic structure requires serious consideration. That's true. I suppose that would be a rather risky venture, given the current circumstances. Feels like I just scaled an impossibly high mountain, only to encounter an even higher one on the other side. Ugh. Sir Duncan, knights are usually skilled horseback riders, are they not? Pardon? Why, yes, of course. No one incapable of riding a horse deserves the title of knight. That skill is every bit as essential as swordsmanship. That's what I thought. Yo, she's having a field day. Oh, is he trying to ride a horse? It appears the gods are fair after all. They don't give one person everything. Josiah is going to have his hands full with that squire. Oh. Yo, she is enjoying it. Oh my god. Ow! Ow. I thought you said you could ride expensive horses. Maybe this one isn't expensive enough. Try thinking before you speak for once. But I swear I rode a horse before, although God was technically the one steering it. It's true, Sir Sayar. You really did ride a horse. This is a serious problem. I thought I could simply teach him myself. Maybe the horses really are the problem. Even my own horse backs away from him nervously. It's almost as though the horses are afraid of him. That's enough for today. Shall we continue tomorrow? We'll skip tomorrow as well. Huh? Then when am I going to learn how to ride horses? We'll have to defer this for now. But everyone around here sure uses that word a lot. Do you have a problem with that? A little. There's nothing we can do about this right now. Let's think about it after we return to Sturma. I feel like he should try something different. Not just ride the horse, like be nice to the horse. Feed the horse. Pat the horse. Like do something. Try something different. It's like, don't just jump on it. Like, goddamn, bro. Now I have other matters to tend to. Seems like the horses only dislike you more as time goes on. What should I do if even expensive horses refuse to let me ride them? You could try riding a cow. They're duller than horses. Was that supposed to be funny? Try thinking before you speak for once. Then go ahead and keep riding in Lord Joseph's carriage. I'm sure Sir Syod will be very pleased. Anyway, I'll see you later. I need to take my expensive friend here back to the stable. Damn. What could be the problem? I wonder if your energy is too strong for the horses. Animals tend to be more sensitive to that kind of thing. And what should I do? You need to learn how to control your energy. It's a way of controlling your imaginary world. Once you master the technique of using your aura, you'll be able to control your energy as well. It's a hard time summoning my aura consciously, and it's so weak. You'll need a lot more practice and training if you want to use your aura in combat. Remember what Syod said about learning to walk before you run. Yeah, okay. Oh. We're heading back to Sturma tomorrow after the farewell ceremony. How about we stop by there one last time? Yeah, because you're definitely not going to meet Alicia there. I may have failed my mission, but my master will understand once I explain the circumstances. You can't blame the sea for its waves. That boy was like some sort of natural disaster. I still can't believe it. A mere squire. My. That's a rather rude way of greeting someone. This really isn't necessary, you know? On the contrary, I believe it is. How long have you been waiting for me? Have you nothing better to do with your time? I have the day off. Today. Doesn't it seem like a waste to spend it like this? I'm merely catching up on unfinished business. I understand you're upset about what happened, but I didn't have a choice. Is that so? What a coincidence! I don't have a choice either! Come now, don't be like this. As a fellow knight, you must know what this occupation demands of us. I suppose it can't be helped. When your master tells you to bark, you bark. Well, damn. Damn. Oh my god. I believe that should be enough of a warning to you. People refer to us as swordsmen, but that's not entirely accurate, is it? Like me, you're a mutt that bites only when commanded by your master. Now, if you're done barking at me, run along and enjoy the rest of your day off. If this escalates any further, I'll consider it a declaration of war against the Shazad family. How do you take that? My master's a tolerant man. He doesn't mind if I bite a little on my own. How fortunate for you. Are you satisfied now? Not quite. But I'm getting there. You understand why I had to do this, right? We're fellow knights, after all. I suppose I deserve this. I really hope to see you again sometime. Don't think for a second that this repays the humiliation my master suffered because of you. I imagine we'll be seeing each other again in the near future. As you know, the Empire is beginning to crumble. You must choose your allies carefully at a time like this. I'll see you again soon. He's right. Difficult times are approaching. Swordsmen will be more essential than ever before. Seemed like an old friend of yours. Why don't you try talking to it? To be honest, I was quite surprised when the snake recognized me. Whatever you do, make it quick. I don't want to run into Lady Alicia here again. Now let's get started. Come on, say something quickly. I need to get out of here. Are you sure the snake is friendly? I hope so. Hope! It's gonna show me something? Huh? Does this mean it's happy to see me? Or is it going to strangle me? I really hope so. Please stop saying hope so. It's smiling though. What's gotten into it all of a sudden? Is it saying something? Don't try to understand spirits, they belong to a world of their own. Okay. There are some things in this world that frail mortal souls will never understand. Those are some sharp teeth though. Is it growing? I don't get what's happening. Is it like giving you aura or something? Like what the hell? I feel so warm. What's this? I'm surprised. I didn't expect to see a forgotten mystery here of all places. This is a spirit blessing. Did it bless you? My god. Terribly sorry to give you such a modest send-off. I would like nothing more than to hold a grand banquet in your honor. I appreciate the thought, but I understand this is a delicate time for House Heinel. The family has only just begun healing its fractures. Thank you, Lord Joseph. We'll take our leave now. One moment. Vlada Squora, Squire of House Vysid. Please step forward. Go ahead. Yes, Lord Joseph. It appears they've prepared something for him. Indeed. Although I asked Alicia to keep this farewell ceremony simple. Please kneel. Thank you so much, Lord of Squora. I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for your help. You defended my honor and shone like a ray of light in a duel filled with deception and trickery. Nothing I offer you could possibly repay my depth of gratitude. Here. You may not be a knight, but you behaved more honorably than one that day. For that, I wish to leave you with my name. Oh, so that's what this is about. Alicia sure is clever. She seeks to demonstrate her connection to the Vysid family by sharing in Vlad's success at the duel. That way she can express her gratitude to Vlad while advancing her own interests. That looks really expensive. Is it okay for me to accept it? Whenever a member of the nobility gives you something, you must accept it. That's the exception to the rule. Sire scolded me terribly for refusing those peanuts from Lord Rutger. I don't want to get in trouble again. Thank you, Lady Alicia. I didn't think to warn him about this. The world of the nobility must be entirely foreign to him, having grown up in the slums. Young man, you're not supposed to do that. What? The lady has two ways of handing over a handkerchief as a symbol of her honor. Either she places it on the tip of a warrior's sword. Then what should I do? Or she hands it to him with her bare hand. The former is a symbol of honor. Oh no, oh no. Well, the latter is a gesture of love. Oh shit. Huh? 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 Oh my. Oh my, she's blushing. Oh my. What? What did I do? What did I do? He's panicking. He's like, what did I do? Please, someone, help me. Thank you for the handkerchief. What's gotten into them? Okay, that scene was fucking genius. I love how it's like, well, I can't say no. I said no to the peanuts. I have to at least take this. But what are you doing? I haven't seen anything so absurd in ages. Though it's largely my own fault, of course. I suppose the wandering minstrels in these parts will have plenty to sing about for quite a while. Oh, my apologies, Lord Joseph. From now on, always look at me before accepting anything from a noble. Got it! Yes, sir. Keeps on doing the wrong thing. Anyway, congratulations. What do you mean, my lord? Well, she kept on blushing. There might be something. You received an honor from Lady Alicia, a member of the high nobility. This means you've now risen to the level of a quasi-knight. I mean, you would have if it was for honor, but like you got a love letter, so stop teasing me. That's what I'm feeling like it was. Stop freaking teasing me, you son of a bitch. The teasing is too much. I can't take it no more. Too much goddamn teasing. A quasi-knight? Me? That's not all. You'll receive the same treatment as a knight wherever her name is honored. Me. A knight. Of course, that applies more or less only in Dermar. Since Alicia only recently became a baroness. Ah. So that's why she called me a quasi-knight. That makes sense. There's no way I can become a knight that easily. You may have accepted that by mistake, but make sure never to lose it. It isn't merely a handkerchief, it represents Alicia's honor itself. What would happen if I did lose it? You alone would have to face the consequences. You accepted the handkerchief with your own two hands. I could tell from the look in his eyes, not even Lord Joseph could help me then. I will keep it close. I will sear it into my skin. I promise never to lose this, my lord. The whole venture ended on a rather absurd note. But thanks to you, I didn't need to use this. Does that say promissory note? Promissory note? Promissory note? That's right. This note confirms that Alicia borrowed 10,000 gold from me. 10,000 gold. It was a protective measure in case she lost the duel. In the event that she were stripped of all her power, Alicia agreed to give herself to me. That was the only way to save her from Andre. Though she didn't actually end up needing to borrow the money, of course. What reason could there be to bring Lady Alicia with you? If she lost the duel, she would no longer be the heir to the throne. The justification is like embers buried under a pile of ashes. When the wind blows just right, the flame can be revived any time. If Alicia were to stay with the Vicid family, her very presence would be a threat to Andre. I see. I think I'm beginning to understand. No wonder the nobility is so concerned with finding justifications for everything. What is it? I hear something in the woods to the west. It's a worm. No. Huh? Are we being attacked? Are those bandits? Guess not. Stay your hand. This is what I had been preparing since before the start of the duel. The fuck? Oh, Joseph, it took us a little longer than expected, but we obtained fair compensation for you. A head? Whose head? Is that so? This is what I originally intended to hire you for, but I appreciate your service. Thank you. You may stand. Is that him, sir? The squire who accepted Lady Alicia's honor with his own hands? Everyone in the area has been talking about him. God damn it! Ah, indeed, that's him. That was quick. I hope you'll take him under your wing later. He gives off a completely different energy from ordinary nights. It almost reminds me of the smell of danger that filled the slums. My instincts are telling me something. Don't ever turn your back to this man. If you're headed back to Sturma, why don't we travel together? I'm afraid we'll have to hurry back ahead of you, my lord. What a shame. Nevertheless, thank you for your hard work. We were simply doing our duty as the hidden swordsman of Wysid, sir. Hidden swordsman of Wysid. Who in the world are these people? Shadows. And what's in that black sack? I mean, you know what's in that black sack. Either it is one head or there are more heads. Are you curious about what's in there? Pardon? Oh, there's a little. That sack contains a world of the nobility. A heartless, cruel world. One without mercy. Or forgiveness. Ah, Andre. A group of pilgrims is passing through Sturma, my lord. Shall we greet them? They don't appear to want that, sir. They say they're just passing through quietly on their way to see the trace of the dragon. They sound like true believers who neither want nor ask for anything. Sounds suspicious. I haven't seen such genuine pilgrims in ages. I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in helping them without their knowledge, would there? I thought you might say that, sir. Well, those worthy of respect deserve to be treated accordingly. I'll make the necessary preparations. And on another note, I was told that my second son and Vlad were splendidly successful in their recent mission. Indeed, my lord, the report contained a phrase that made even my old heart race with excitement. The first rule of the Swordmaster's Code. It's been many years since I heard those sweet words. Most knights are selected from recognized noble bloodlines for their talent, after which they receive elite training. They're like carefully managed gemstones. That's why there's rarely a situation so extreme that the Swordmaster's Code is necessary to resolve it. In an age when knights are as valued as they are now, that must have been a rare sight. You would have been delighted to be there in person, my lord. I wouldn't be the only one. I can think of quite a few people who would have enjoyed witnessing that. This reminds me of House of Wysid's golden generation. We old folks ought to prepare a special treat for the pup. Lord Joseph would be very pleased, my lord. Joseph was struggling so much that I expected him to give up in no time. But it appears he discovered a sparkling gem in the mud. This certainly gives me some food for thought. I'll have to choose one of them in the end. Have you heard? Vlad just got back from completing his mission. They say he fought a knight. Do you think it's true? I heard he even unlocked his own world. Ridiculous. How's that possible? How could an untrained, uneducated slum dweller activate his own aura? They're just like, I'm starving. How long has it been? A month? Ah. Huh? Oh, goddamn. That's quite silence. It doesn't matter anymore whether your family is powerful or not. Differences in status mean nothing. All that petty, childish squabbling has come to an end. The world as we knew it completely changed with the appearance of just one person. Yeah. Damn! Damn! God damn it. Fucking stupid ass arrow. I hate when this happens. Come on. Come on. So, there we go. Oh my god, so goddamn annoying when that happens. Stop, goddamn move. Gotta wait. Gotta be patient. And I'm not fucking patient. Do they have to stare like that? I'm trying to eat in peace here. Sick. I imagine meal times will be like this for a little while. Everyone more or less knows what happened in Dermar. News sure travels fast. By the way, what are you doing on your vacation? Vacation? Didn't you know? There are 2 regular vacations each year. I guess we'll just stay here. The Squires receives some time off this week, or maybe he'll visit the slums. Do I get a vacation too? I'm not from a noble family, and I don't really have anywhere to go. Then why don't you come over to my family's house? My father says he wants to invite you over officially. The truth is, I've never actually brought a friend over before. Huh. So this will be a first. My family treats guests like royalty. You can have as many freshly grilled sausages as you like. Huh. I heard you're looking for a horse. I told you before, what kind of business my family's in, right? We can search this whole area to find just the right horse for you. That's a good idea. Pretty sure my father said he knows of a few horses with pedigrees even better than Sir Sayada's horse. Are you absolutely certain? I'll make sure to ask for some time off. Okay. Need a horse. I need a horse. You're gonna ask for time off while you're sparring. Focus. Trying. Sausages. What? Nothing. You're not focusing. I told you not to try that crap with me. That's You think you're some kind of big shot now just because you fought a knight in Darmar. No. Does my advice mean nothing to you anymore? Aye. No. Sir, I'm sorry. If you're forcing yourself to be here, then don't come. If you think you can learn without my help, don't even bother showing up. That's enough for today. Go. Yes, sir. What he's accomplished so far is certainly impressive. But it's like a sand castle by the sea. A strong wave could come and knock it over at any moment. He needs a stronger foundation. I told you to concentrate on the basics. I'd be angry at you too if I were Sayad. I just wanted to see if I could activate it one more time. Not all knights can use an aura. But the lack of one doesn't mean a knight is incompetent. An aura is simply a manifestation of the potential to climb even higher. Don't forget that you've only just started learning swordsmanship. A flower can only bloom in its full glory if the ground beneath it is firm. If you weren't worth the trouble, Sayad wouldn't even have gotten angry. Think about what he said once more. Okay. I'm used to people looking down on me or mocking me, but that was disappointment. Damn it. The look on his face hurt even more than the blows from the wooden sword. And he didn't even get a chance to mention the vacation. Oh right, the vacation! Ugh, it doesn't matter. I don't deserve one anyway. I'm going to keep practicing until I'm completely worn out. Ah. Ah. You've done enough for today. What? Already? You failed your daily practice quota a while ago. If you push yourself too hard, you'll only end up burning out. And if you injure yourself, all the training you've done so far will go to waste. Alright. The voice has a point. I only just found my inner spark. A wolf chasing after the moon, huh? Territory of Count Trinova. Yo, that's a lot of blood. I wondered where you were. Were you completing your final mission? So, it's come to this, has it? Godin. Oh, he's back. I know we knights are told to prioritize our master's commands above our own honor, but that doesn't mean we must obey their orders unconditionally. The former Count Gaeta's knights never did anything like this. That's why they all ended up dead. Godin, even that light of yours will fade someday. Tell Count Gaeta to go fuck himself. I'll be waiting for him in hell. I'll let him know. A vacation, my lord. That's right. I heard you received an invitation from the Canor family. How did you... Word travels quickly. Sir Gregory Squire is evidently quite thrilled about it. He's been telling everyone who will listen. I meant to give you a vacation anyway. And now that you have a place to go, there's no reason not to send you off. Thank you, sir. Something seems to have happened between the two of them. I could say something to break this awkward silence, but what would be the fun in that? But each relationship must take its own course. This silence is deafening. Should I just try to slip away? Vacation or not, a knight must never neglect his sword practice for too long. Yes, Sir Sire. If you skip training for a day, you'll notice. And if you miss a week, others will begin to notice as well. He isn't one to neglect his practice. I'm sure he doesn't need me reminding him. But this is a critical period in his learning. I need to make sure he remains consistent. I'll be checking your progress upon your return. Yes, sir. However, I advise you not to set your expectations too high when it comes to finding a suitable horse. I doubt that even the Canor family could resolve that issue for you. Try to assess the extent to which the horses there avoid you. And if any of them seem less fearful, find out where they're from. Yes, my lord. Go on now. I'll see you in 1 week. Yes, my lord. There's no need to bring back a gift for me. Very well, sir. I assume that means he expects a gift, right? You seem to really enjoy that ham he received from Portly before. She's visiting the Canner family, is he? In all likelihood, those two will end up meeting. Probably. They both stand out so much after all. You suppose he might take an interest in the boy? If he wants something, he's certainly not shy about asking for it. Although I have no intention whatsoever of letting him take the boy. What am I doing back here again? The color suits you splendidly. It goes well with the leather armor. God damn it, what? Dressing you is such a pleasure since your robust build goes with everything. Could you stop praising me? God damn it. Search for his horse, yes. Thank you, Lady Oksana. Been informed that you'll be spending your vacation with the Canner family. One must always dress well when invited to someone's home. It's basic etiquette. Otherwise, you risk bringing shame upon your parents. So please, try not to embarrass me, alright? Did you say parents? Huh? Wait a second, you're treating me like a son now? What happened? How did this happen? Yes, Lady Oksana. After the vacation, I'll assign you a private instructor. In what? You wouldn't want to make the mistake of accepting a lady's honor with your own hands again. Oh, yeah. Isn't that right? My apologies, Lady Oksana. This is gonna happen that way. The title of knighthood is akin to being a member of the quasi-nobility. You must learn to conduct yourself accordingly. Yes, my lady. Here, take this. Joseph brought these back from his recent trip. It wouldn't be right to arrive at someone's house empty-handed. My sincerest gratitude. Alright then. Enjoy your vacation. This is so strange. Huh. Feels like I'm wearing someone else's clothes. Jemina. I suppose she's in the convent now. Hope she's doing well. I imagine her new clothes feel rather strange to her too. One of House Vice's squires have been causing quite a stir lately. Didn't he summon an aura in Durmar? That's not even half of it. He's supposed to be terribly handsome as well. Haha. Oh, we're going back here now, are we? They say he has blonde hair and blue eyes. Perhaps he's of noble ancestry. He's just like, that son of a bitch! Considering he summoned an aura at such a young age, he might well end up becoming the greatest knight in the north someday. Oh, then it's not him. There's no way he could have achieved so much already. I only hope he's alive and well. Hey, red hair, I don't hear any scrubbing. Oh, she being treated like trash. I mean, I love it so far. You think you can just loaf around as you please? You didn't even pay a donation to enter this place. You are indebted to the convent for the rest of your life. The least you can do is work hard and show your gratitude. Hurry up with the floors. There are dishes to be washed as well. You want to be scolded by Mother Superior. There's nothing she can do outside the convent anyway, but it's not like anyone is coming to get her. The sooner she gets used to working here, the better. We'll be going now. Make sure to finish everything before lunchtime. Thank goodness I learned everything I did from the Smiling Rose long before coming here. We don't allow just anyone into this place. This is a hallowed sanctuary. After all the filthy things those girls have done, they have no right to be here. No, you're wrong. These girls are all virgins. The bishop himself looked after them. That may be so, but we can't possibly accommodate them so suddenly. Why not? I've donated a fortune to this place. You should have plenty of money to feed these girls for the next 10 years at least. But what about you, madam? Just worry about yourselves. Now go on inside. No, not you. I didn't expect you to let me in anyway. Take good care of these girls for me. They're all hard workers. There she is. Hurry, get inside. Oh my god. No. I got you now, you bitch. Wait, Marcella! 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 No! Won't get dragged. She crying. Blood. 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 I feel like that is a pretty good place to stop for today, by the way. But like, if you guys want more, join Discord so you get notified when I'm streaming. Subscribe with all notifications on. YouTube isn't really good at notifying, but it helps at least to be subscribed and have notifications on. Discord helps more though, like I said in the description. If you want more content, there's always Patreon YouTube members in the description. And yeah, like the videos. I know you want more. Comment on it, what you thought of the series, of the characters and all that stuff. And yeah, see you guys next time. No, I don't want to get spoiled.